can also have a custom pasture with some of the other ones that don't need water, so I don't know if those would be better, but yeah. Pig pasture.
What? Simple gemstone.
Pig pasture.
Sheep pasture.
Yeah, like that.
You know, the sheep eat
What
like
is
nothing
shit?
as well. Sheep are actually such easy. Don't know
You
if
can
they're
get
possible.
sheep. I like the way they sound.
And there's bees. I feel like bees are a bit of a cheat code.
Why?
It's their passive, they don't eat anything. But if we do our own fields, having a little bit of bees around gives them like some kind of bonus, I forgot.
I like bee.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Ha.
Why are you laughing?
What?
If you place beehives near canola, potato, sunflower, the yield of your
Potato?
crops will rise.
Potato?
So, yeah, any crop with thingy. Oh, is this farming simulator 22? So I don't know if it's
I'm pretty sure
part
same thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How about Farming Simulator 2? Second one.
I don't even know what the first farming simulator is. I know there's obviously 22, there's 19, there's 15, but I don't know if there's anything before 2015.
I
Are you
don't
sure?
remember.
No.
Yeah, I'm sure.
How do you know?
You want to be a horse trainer here?
Horse trainer. Who do you think I am?
Yeah, it's like Overwatch.
What?
Exactly.
When did Overwatch get involved?
Same gameplay.
Wait, so there was Farming Simulator 22, C64, then 19, Nintendo Switch, 17,
Nintendo
15,
Switch Farming
13,
Simulator. Oh, no.
11, 9, and 8. So Farming Simulator 2008.
Damn, that's the year I was born in.
Yeah?
Let's see. Huh? Born in 2008,
Wait.
did you just say?
Pathetic!
Yeah.
No
Whoa,
way.
that's it.
I didn't even know people were born after 2005.
Why are you so mean, Poji? That's why nobody likes you.
Did you know?
How would I know?
Wait. I'm gonna link this, bro. Guess what?
Goose what?
You wanna play Farming Simulator 2008 now?
Nah, I'm good. I don't really like these farming simulator games.
What? Dude, why do I get adverts on YouTube? On Discord? That's ridiculous. I'm just not gonna watch it. I sent it so I could watch it on Discord, but I'm just not gonna watch it.
That's evil.
Wait, Sol, do you have your tractor there or no? Do you need a trailer?
For what?
Oh yeah, you're mowing. My bad. My brain.
Yeah, I always mow. I never.
There's a square bale wrapper on discount, but
Where?
yeah, a circle. Round bale, sorry. Round bale wrapper on discount.
So excited for a second.
But a regular bale wrapper costs 60k already. So there's like no chance. Wait, what is this?
Field.
Wait, you can wrap square bales? No, you can't. It has to be 180 centimeters. Oops.
What are you doing in my field?
Sorry. I was trying to help
You
you.
don't belong here.
I know. I get that a lot.
I know.
Don't laugh.
That was just funny.
Yeah.
Ow.
Why do you even say that?
Because you don't
It's not
belong
funny,
here.
that's mean, bro.
Yeah.
Life of a grass mower.
Life of a grass tetherer.
Yeah, that's the difference between me and you.
I mean, there is also a round baler on discount, but I'm pretty sure that one auto wraps, right? Does it? Wait, maybe it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So if we wanted to do round bales for how much is that? 59,000. We could get started.
You're telling me I need money.
But I think it would be fun to use the baby-sized balers as well.
So currently we are poor people with a tractor that are doing contracts.
Yeah. That's what poor farmers do. They work for other farmers.
No, we're not
So they're
farmers.
not really farmers.
Yeah, they should stop being poor.
You don't like being poor? Get money.
I like being somewhat poor, but not too poor.
True. When you're too poor, it's not very fun.
Yeah.
It is simple.
Simple.
Simple here.
I don't think he is.
Alright, let me look at farming job.
Where is
This
he?
is relatively near me. Let's see. You will drive tractor, you will plow snow, you will put gravel
plow
in
snow.
winter, I guess. You will work with hay.
The fuck
You will do
happened to my
basic
screen?
farming and property maintenance tasks.
Property maintenance.
Roads, blah blah blah. You need to work whenever they say.
I don't want to
You need
work
to be
whenever
smart.
they say.
You need to know how to drive big tractor.
How big?
Wait, what is this contract? Why are they recruiting now for winter work? Is this like a permanent job? I guess.
Like winter work.
Wait, what job is this? How is this a farming job? This isn't even a company that does farming. Is this a
What?
scam?
No.
Okay, where is that? That's pretty close.
I think it's Germany.
True.
Might be a
Bro,
scam.
this is fucking... This other one is just milking cow, bro.
I want.
I don't want to milk cow.
What do you mean it's milk a cow? Don't cows do that automatically?
Or just shit out their milk on the floor. No, they don't.
How do you milk cow in this game?
They do not.
Moo.
You think you're a moo?
Moo.
Okay, you're gonna do 96 and 51 as well?
Yeah.
Good.
Do I press complete task?
No.
Okay.
If you complete task, you lose equipment. Okay?
I don't like
So you can keep using that equipment if you don't press complete task. But I think we can only have 3 tasks at once, so you're gonna do them one at a time. So 51's on the far left, 96 is mystery. 96 is somewhere in between, so take 96 first, it's closer.
How much is 96?
Not much, but your equipment is so big, it's gonna be fast. That's kind of the tip to doing these tasks. You use way bigger equipment than you need. Oh, there's 2 square baiting missions as well.
Rebel mission.
Yeah, we could do those together. 800
We can
piece,
build
and we
square
would
together.
make- Huh?
We can build square together.
Yeah, we would make 25k from those. And it's not gonna take us more than like 20 minutes or 15 minutes. The fertilizing ones I don't really want to do. Same with the spraying ones, because you have to pay your buy your own fertilizer for those.
Wait, well, I don't think I can use this actor for other field because I can't even finish this field. It says this field still is.
That's
for
because without the mod to work on finished fields, you can't finish work on that field. And you can't work with it on your own field, but you can work on other fields that you have contract on.
Why so confusing?
Just go see
Wait, what field?
the next one. I can take the quest for you if you want. But field
I think it's
96
because
is
I'm
the
frozen.
closest. So you just
I'm
accept
frozen.
contract, you don't have to borrow.
I'm trying to find. 96.
Jawohl!
99999.
Yeah, so we can do the baling ones, and then we can also do the harvesting ones with 2 combines at the same time.
I can't find 96. I found 96.
True.
2 kilometers away. What?
We are 2 kilometers away.
What the fuck is contact mowing?
What? You are contract mowing. You think it says contract mowing? You're gonna mew?
Hello, contact tether grass. Bye, contact tether grass.
Neo, you strike me as the kind of person to be shorter than their parents.
Oh, I'm not.
Really?
You psych me like Asian job position.
You know how, like, everywhere around the world, children are always taller than their parents?
Uh-huh.
Everywhere, even Asia.
Like, yeah, even Asia. Have you seen people in Asia?
Oh, yeah, I've seen Asian people.
Yeah.
This guy
You know what I mean?
But why are they taller?
than you.
I didn't. That was not my sentence.
Like,
Why you false?
most people nowadays born in Europe just grow up to be over 6 feet. And the average will just keep going up and up and up and up until it reaches certain points.
What if you don't reach our average?
What?
What if you don't reach our average?
Then you never have children, so you don't produce. use.
Yeah. Okay.
You think that's the solution? Easy fix for a problem. 100% sure.
Damn, this game is beautiful.
Booty.
Yeah. Ah, my tractor fly. My tractor fly.
True.
Damn, how are these fields so beautiful?
So booty. What? I think you like Massey Ferguson. Does Neo like Massey Ferguson?
He's alright. No. Why would I?
No. Why not?
Oh, why not?
Why not, Neo?
I like it.
What do you like then? All Days and Onions, Clayton and Shuttleworth, David Brownson,
George Floyd.
Field Marshall, Home Farm Supplies, JCB, Leyland Tractors, Marshall, other Massey Ferguson, Murhill,
What did you say?
Nuffield, Opperman, Richard, Hornsby,
Richard.
Soderson, Track Marshall, or Turner Manufacturing Company. Which one's your favorite?
So many.
My favorite was Ferguson.
Oh, Ferguson.
Yeah.
Alright, let me
Which one
start
is your favorite?
unveiling. 19,000 for this one. Wait, I hope I don't have to buy fucking Baylor wrapper. What was the objective again?
You don't remember?
Press square bales. Oh yeah, this thing doesn't even do anything about press square bales. Alright. This is a huge square baler. Also, to be fair, this map's also very small road, so big machines are not going to be that viable. I don't get why the farms have to be so big if they're so small.
But just realism.
Yeah, realism is they have really big struggle driving around. I got a huge John Deere. Field 156. Why is 156? Am I just randomly driving? Oh no, 100. Oh no. I need to go there.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, another cost we need to take into account, we actually have to buy the field, so I would like to have 200k, and then we make some investments, get our own farm going, we can still do contract work. But I mean, I like the idea of animals
Like the idea of animals.
with pastures. Not necessarily chickens, I feel like chickens are not that fancy. But I like the big animals that you actually have to water, and you need an animal transport.
Chicken animal transport fee is $1.
Yeah, but I like the idea of growing animal, having them make a baby, and then selling fully grown animal.
By the way, I can't do the thing because we have 3 contracts.
Yeah.
When I can
Well,
sell.
no, now you
96.
accept, you collect the one that you've done that you didn't need. Yeah. And now you take the other one, you go do the other one, then you collect both.
Where's this field?
Or when new missions come out all the time as well. Like when you, now that you did your field, now there's one for bale wrapping it. Bale wrapping's also really nice, actually. I don't know how many bales your field there had. Wait, no, you mowed it. How are they already wrapping? Well, I guess the guy did it himself.
Yeah. He's fast.
Yeah, but with the
This
limit of
makes
tree,
money. We only made back like 20k.
it makes a lot of sense to work together.
Work together.
Yeah. You know, for harvesting, you need 2 machines. For example, lower people.
Work.
Oh god.
Yeah, why they make concentration camps so realistic?
What?
What are you saying, man?
Oh fuck. I'm stuck, Poju.
Why?
I'm inside a field that's fenced off, and there's no gates.
Well, then you have to drive over. But there's gonna be a gate.
I can't. No, it's like pasture fence all around the field.
Are you sure? Then you have to reset the thing if you actually stuck.
Let me drive around.
No, but I'm pretty sure there's a way out of that field. Or you can just drive over.
Massey Ferguson.
No, bro,
There's
you are
no way
not
out.
Messi Ferguson.
Help!
Farming Simulator, yeah.
Don't play that game.
You can be the one that designs our farms. You like painting, right?
Yeah, you can be painter of a farm.
What else do you like? You like jungling? You can be the one who cuts down forest.
You can
You
be
like
the one in the
either-
Volvo.
You can be the one that likes those animals. You like
Those
being
animals?
leashed. You can leash a horse. Yeah.
Don't you like leashing horses?
Yeah, Neo. Don't you?
Don't.
Do you not?
It's already very dark.
Yeah, because you need lights on.
I don't know how.
We have until the end of the day to finish these, so maybe we don't get to finish that much.
Do you still get money if it's halfway done?
No.
The fuck? No
Stop.
money?
No money. Suck a cock.
What?
I know what I
That's
said.
what simple does. I will never.
Really.
I went down some very small roads, and I'm afraid it just randomly ended.
What did it?
Oh look, these are some cool factories.
Oh yeah, factory things as well. We could look into at some point.
Yeah, the $5 million factory.
Getting profit on our small things is nice.
I mean, I like this road next to the train.
What are the cheapest factories? I mean, the baby factories are basic.
Baby
We have like
factory?
a tiny spinnery if we have wool, for example.
The fuck is baby factory?
Like the tiny factories, they cost like 20k. But they produce really slow.
Factory of baby.
Yep.
I'm scared.
Or if we had everything, we could have a bakery. But we'll look into it. There's a carpentry house. We can make parts for houses. What else is there?
Alan's house parts.
Do you like house?
Nah, I only like parts.
Parts easy. Yeah, I don't know
Hey,
if we can.
who plays tree down there? Fuck you, fuck you.
If you can get your thing
I
done
sometimes see
before I
tractor
get
in
back.
real life, and I realize it's just like farming simulator.
Yeah, same.
Yeah?
You know, Farming Simulator is so good they made some of the tractors in real life. And more. It actually inspired a lot of tractor things. You know? We can also bale straw if we do wheat field or another field that has leftover things with the same equipment that we can bale hay with or grass. Problem with raw grass is that it's not really worth anything. So you should either forage harvest it. Use a forage
Oh,
wagon.
I'm not even listening. What are you talking to?
And put it in a bunker to turn it into silage, or just tender it and turn it into hay.
Who is talking about silage?
Silage.
Are you French?
Uh,
French underground rap.
what?
French underground rap.
French underground nap? Yeah, el problema es le tenure spread everything out.
Le carton est bon.
Oui, oui.
Ho 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 ho.
Yeah, but all that means is we might need a windrower if we want hay.
We means all we might need is windrower.
You like windrower?
My French teacher didn't teach me farming word. I don't know why.
Dude, that's the most important. Yeah, I did.
Je ne parlais le français.
Je suis negro.
Et tu vous un negro.
What? Bonjour, Sol. Comment allez-vous?
Bien un negro. Ah, bonjour, salut.
¿Qué?
Oui?
No hablo español.
Ah, c'est un problème.
No hablo.
How do you say why in French? Why tu non parler le français? Sacre bleu.
I do not speak the lingo. Okay, when you're done with your field, come help me out.
Help you out. I don't think you have time, but you're gonna be too late and then we're gonna waste so much time.
No, we're gonna have time.
Also, how help? I don't have Baylor.
You need to rent one with the thing. Got the square data.
Rent Baylor?
Actually, you
The
don't.
fuck?
Yeah, I didn't know
Oh, oh, oh. Je parle le français, tu non.
that. You think you're a ho ho ho?
You are a whore. You are a whore. Your mother whore.
Don't say that.
Why?
You're not French, though, bro.
J'aime France. Berkeley.
Bro, things finished is French. What are these sounds you are letting out your mouth?
Good question.
Help me out. Help.
Poor person. Berkeley.
Come help.
I am here already. What do you need?
Grab
Want me to eat
the
up?
square bell contracts.
Otter?
Yeah,
Where's Square Bale contract?
in bailing.
Hoeing.
No. Bailing.
You want me to accept contract?
No.
I accept contract.
Can you borrow?
I borrow, but when you borrow, it accept contract.
Yeah, okay, good. Because if you didn't borrow, then you won't be able to finish that. Okay, so come help me with this field, and then we'll do the other one if we have time.
Where's the field?
Yeah! You must travel southeast.
Was?
Southeast! Southeast!
Waar?
Uh,
Eat was neger, bro.
what?
Wat? Wat du hast gesagt?
Mein Herr, ich kann nicht Deutsch sprechen.
Ach, getalenteerde jong. Ugh.
What? Totalen Krieg?
Huh?
Ich kasser Juden.
I've asked Bonin 5 times for surrender.
Yeah.
That's
Hitler
what I
speaking
asked
English,
about.
bro. It's so funny. Adolf Hitler thinks he's Putin. He will never be Putin.
Yeah.
Vladolf Hitler.
Weller thinks he's Putin.
Yeah.
Putin. It's like a French bad word. Putin. Putin.
Oui.
Putin's so bad that they made French word after Putin.
Is mère is mother in French, right?
Yeah, what about my mère?
Tu mère es putain.
Tu mère is bisexual.
What?
I mean, deux, yeah. Du mère, du deux mères. Deux mères.
What?
Two, you know, two. J, or two, you two. Deux, deux mères. Oui.
What?
Yo, I'm entering some random form.
How do I
don't
speak?
think this is...
How do I say your mother in German? Is it like Die Mutter? No. Deine Mutter?
Mutter.
Is it
Mutter.
Mutter?
Mutter.
Is it Deine
It's like
for
TTER.
your? Yeah.
Yeah,
Deine.
Dinah or hold on, what's the word? Yeah, you say Dinah. It will make more sense.
What is whore in German?
Whore. I don't know that
What
one. 220 centimeter bail.
Huh?
Right.
I'm
220
doing
centimeter
220s,
bail.
but you can do whatever.
I do 220. Can you do staying assist on this?
Nah.
What the fuck? You can, but it's kinda weird.
Yeah, I don't think it's online. I think it's to do with something else.
But what's with these retarded ass fucking... Yo. Your bill don't make sense.
Well, it doesn't have to make sense. Okay.
Quitas un café.
You speak Spanish, Neo?
Yep.
Sí, habla español.
No? Why no
You
Spanish?
speak Latin, Neo.
Nope.
You speak
Speak
Tagalog?
ancient
Yeah, sometimes.
Greek. You speak Turkish?
No, you do.
You speak Turkish?
You mean German or Turkish?
What?
Why would he speak Turkish?
I don't know.
He's Turkish?
I thought he
Does
was.
he seem
I
Turkish?
thought he was Turkish.
What? What?
Yeah, I
Thought
guess.
he
Hey,
was
no-
Turkish.
Me?
What a strange insult here.
Being
Okay,
Turkish is
Poland
an
thought I
insult.
was like East Asian. This guy thinks I'm Turkish. Which is also Asian, I guess, but it's not East Asian.
What makes you think
That's the guy
he's
who thought I
Turkish,
was.
bro? Please share with the rest of the class.
Why you think my mother is a whore?
Huh? I never said that. What?
You call me Turkish.
Whore in Meine Mutter ist eine
Ein. Ein Hure.
Is it eine or eine? I don't even know. I don't know.
Eine is. I mean, in this sentence, use ein. Wait, no, ein. Wait. Oh, but I can't think.
I think deine Mutter ist die.
Meine Mutter ist was?
Wie?
Was?
Die, oder?
Du kannst nicht zweilig sein.
No, I understand, bro. I know. Wunderbar.
Fuck you. Wunderbar. Ja. Was war wunderbar? In Dutch, hoer is also whore.
Yeah, I know. Danke.
Thanks. Thanks, schön. Why danke? Danke. Danke.
Ich bin das Oberjudenvergasser.
Nein.
Ja. Jawohl, mein Herr. Heil Hitler.
I don't
What?
think that's what.
That's not German.
That's illegal in Germany.
Who said that?
I don't know, but
Why is it illegal?
what is? It's illegal to have any Nazi
That's crazy, as if they're not the country of origin. No, I'm just saying, if anyone should say the N-word, surely it's the Germans. I mean, if anyone should say...
They can say the N-word.
Can you say the N-word? Wait, how close is your bail to finishing?
30.
Wait, let me finish mine. Wait, it's already finished. Does it have to
Okay, I
drop?
go.
I don't know, just keep going.
Let's kiss Takor.
Wait, did we miss something? Oh yeah, wait, on that side. On your left.
Faggot. Deine Mutter ist ein Hür.
Nein!
Let me finish.
Wait, we're missing something.
Oh, yeah, it's probably your fault. I don't know, I did everything I saw.
I'm
No,
saying,
let me go this way.
Let me go this way. No. I think this little half is done.
Oh,
No
I
way
have
this
to go
requires
way.
100% completion. This is tiny shits, let me pick them up.
You'd have a lot of tiny shits here, but... Oh, yeah, here. Tiny shits. I found tiny shits. Oh, I found a lot of tiny shits. Oh, there's so much shit over here.
Oh, so that whole area must be missed. Don't
I don't know
miss.
why you left these gaps in here. That doesn't make sense.
Oh, I might have been looking at the shop while driving. There's a little
Ein
shit.
Mutter ist ein Pretzel. Okay, I just picked up a lot of shit, but it's still not enough. Bonjour?
What?
Oh, I found a little bit more shit. So what is Simple Gemstone doing?
Asking to play with you guys.
Yo, let's
Simple,
go.
wanna play?
Play what?
Wanna play?
What?
Play.
Nick
Wanna play Farming Simulator 25?
Okay, let's go finish the field. Quick, quick, quick.
I love me some farming simulator.
Why do you not have your lights on? Idiot.
Because I teleport.
Nice Farming Simulator, Neo.
Mm-hmm.
This version of Farming Simulator.
You gonna draw with
You
me?
play farming with friends on Roblox, bro. Oh my god. Me and
My
Sol
god,
be
Pojo, you
farming.
look like a worm from my angle. You look like a worm.
Yeah, you look like a worm from every angle.
This is
What?
inspirational now.
Dein Mutter is ein worm.
Yeah, you remember when you drew this ages ago? Holy moly.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Never
go left,
again.
I go right.
What if we redo it now?
Oh, from here. Faggot.
We'll never redo it.
Hello, faggot.
Go right. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll never
We
do it.
can
'cause
actually
it's
use
all the
staying
stupid
assist here.
software.
What do you mean stupid software?
You go
Like
around the
Magma.
outside to the other side, yeah? And I'll do long ways.
We could
okay?
redo it.
You'll go inside.
Actually, just do whatever.
Okay,
We made it in magma.
I got
We
you.
don't have many
That was
minutes to do
ridiculous.
this. In fact, I think we only have.
Magma
like,
is
7
ridiculous.
I'll go on the outside, so don't go on the very outside.
The Fools of April.
April
You
Fools.
think you're one of the fools of April, Simple?
Are you one of the Fools of April?
No.
Unfortunate.
I was working so hard, I didn't even check the phone. They sent like a message like, "Oh, someone broke the window of this building," and then I didn't even read it until like an hour later.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
very.
Like,
No,
okay.
but I live
Not an
at a
emergency.
gas station. Well,
Oh,
I
yeah,
lived on
if
April
an
1st.
emergency occurs, they call me. Huh?
Help.
For April Fools, they blew up to my local gas station.
It's such a good prank, bro.
I'm not even kidding. It just
What
blew
happened,
up.
bro?
That might have been just real.
I just heard a large boom and I saw black smoke.
I think that might have just been real.
You think Ukraine and Israel and Russia and Palestine did thingies?
April Fools.
They should do Israel Palestine April Fools. Like,
McDonald's
merging.
McDonald's starter pack.
I think they should merge, dude.
I think they shall
it'll
make
be easier for literally
Israel,
everyone.
Is their food study
McDonald's
simple?
Happy Meal.
Huh?
So
What
nice.
is food study, bro? Just eat. The fuck?
Yeah, but you might want to slow down the time a bit.
I want to finish this,
Yeah,
but I can't be asked
No,
to
we
color.
can do this.
You have to eat food. The thing is,
We
yeah,
can
you
do
eat
this
food
together.
once, but you could
We've
look at food
used
forever.
1/7 of the time, and we've done like 30%.
You know, draw along with me, simple.
I'm in siege.
Did you say hop on siege?
I said I'm in siege.
Why you
Hey,
in
Neo,
siege?
Inside of him. Get out.
Nero.
What?
I'm not Nero.
Neo, can you draw a tractor?
Send me a tractor, bro.
It's a
Do you
cow.
want to draw Kubota G3 HST?
Send me a tractor, bro.
You
What
have to
kind
go
of tractor do
tractor
you like?
and upload you on top of it with a thumbs up.
Sorry.
Tractor,
And then
put
adds
sitting on the tractor
back,
and then thumbs up.
We need the thumbs up, bro.
Okay, there you go.
Unsub.
Unsalvageable.
Yeah, that's what Neil told a guy who's getting criticism to.
Was critiquing his work.
Draw this. draw this tractor,
Unsalvageable.
yeah.
Unsalvageable.
That's a cool tractor, Proji.
You like that tractor?
You like
Looks
kids?
like a big ass fucking link, bro.
It's the Google search link. It just gives you a search of
a million
Kubota
things.
G3 HST.
Do you drive this one?
Why so
Koji?
long, bro?
Yeah.
I can't read all that.
Can you send a picture instead? I'm not clicking this link.
Click the link.
This,
Click the
yo,
finish link.
Click the link, simple.
I bought this link for IP Grabber.
Sassy Baka. This is what it is. I'm gonna ping Hollow and say this is IP grabber to them.
No, you need to look at the link because you can't have a 3D image in one image.
Can you give us a name? I'm not clicking no link, bro. Where's this Sassy thing?
Bro, it says in the fucking thing. I don't know why the
What
link
the
is so
fuck?
long, okay?
It's not Poji's fault.
Then
That's a cool tactic.
It's the link's fault.
It's not.
Amazon links be like,
What if it's Sponge's fault instead?
what if this is actually IP grabber?
What if it's Poju Gabber?
Huh?
What if this is IP grabber? So he makes me click it. He knows my location, and now he's gonna threaten me with that location. Unless I buy Farming Simulator 25.
Don't you all know basically what street you live on?
Yeah.
It's a big street.
I'm actually outside your house right now, Simple.
Yeah,
That's so fucking scary,
Are
bro.
you the one smoking weed?
that's so tough.
What?
Are you the one smoking weed?
Dude, you should just stare out your window or something all day.
I
every
have
day.
no window that leads to the outside. Also,
What?
none of my windows lead
Poor
to the public road.
He can't afford a
Why?
window. That's why.
Yeah.
Dude, what windows are you running on your PC?
I have a window that I could look up into the sky, but no window to the outside street.
That's so
What?
sad.
There's like, I have a skylight, but not on a window.
Yo, reinforce hatch, dude.
Again, it's out of sight.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I have a skylight before I have an actual window that leads to the outside.
Well, it's not like you go outside anyway, so.
I'm forced to. What do you mean?
Facts.
Oh my god, we're done! We're done! We're done!
We're
See,
done.
just in time. We're done.
We're done. The battle of Verdun.
Look how much money we make.
Yeah, and honest work.
No, I wasn't honest. I
It's not
scammed.
much, but it's honest work.
You raped too?
Simple, you
Is that you,
can't say.
Poju?
What?
The guy says it's not much, but it's honest work. Is that you?
No?
Oh, Neo, are you drawing a hamburger?
Yes.
Nope.
At first, I was like
Yeah,
a
that's a
pile of
hamburger.
vomit or something.
It almost is. Basically, the way it works, Simple, is that you block out the base colors. So if you color pick, you can suddenly say, "Oh, I want this to be light," and then you can do
If
something
you
like this,
cotton
Let there be lights.
and then you can do something like that. But I don't want that to
Shaggy
be.
food.
I don't want that to happen. Not right now. Not here. Not now.
Those who queue.
Oh, those who farm.
No, it's good that So retired and became a farmer.
True.
So left the military and left Rainbow Six Siege to become a farmer.
I actually joined instead.
Really?
Did you join in real life?
Yes or no?
Bro, and this
You're
is-
dodging.
Fight for
You're dodging the draft.
Are you being?
Bravo.
No,
Are
no,
you
no,
a
you don't
reservist?
understand.
Wise
In
dodge.
in their system, you have to choose a thing and another thing.
Are you a
Okay.
reservist?
Thing and no.
Then what are
So you
you?
use this.
Are you human or cabaneri? Wait,
I am computer
Neither.
system.
funny.
How do I
forgot
sleep?
which one's which, to be honest, yeah. It's been too long.
Dude, I'm the king of Amara. Watch this. I know it
Jonathan's
is.
what?
Imagine this guy comes to you at night.
Ugh. What? Do we wake up at 5 a.m. to work?
Yeah.
As soon as we see
We sleep.
peak of sunrise.
I don't see peak of sunrise.
Neither do I. Why is it lagging?
Sunrise? No. Sun comes from that way. Sunrise, sunrise, sunrise.
Sunrise. Very cool vibes. Seriously, a vigil? Y'all are joking. Joking.
You're stroking. Excuse me?
You're joking is joking.
Wow, look, there's a
Think about
mowing job for 22,000.
Oh my god. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott.
Why am I making those noises?
Yeah, why?
Oh mein Gott.
Oh
Lawnmower.
my god, I hate black people.
You can't say that.
This guy, get away. Yo, Simple,
You
that's
literally
There's
can't
also
say
some
that.
carrot
You literally can't say
and
that.
red
Simple.
beans.
Well, I just did. What do you mean I can't say that? I just used my mouth to say it.
You
You're
can't say
getting, you're
that,
getting
Simple.
constantly clipped right now.
Constantly clipped by the second.
Yeah, by the second.
I just suppose you say the N-word when he threatens to say the N-words. I
Exposed
don't understand
on my
that.
YouTube.
I'll say the N-word, Poju says. Calmly.
No, he says I'll say the N-words while saying the N-word.
Dude, the N word is not the N word.
You said the N-words in the N-word.
No, I didn't.
Are these idiots even 4th floor?
No.
Yo, there's so much traffic at 5 a.m., bro. 6 a.m. actually. What the fuck? Yo, the traffic is actually traffic. This is not rush hour.
This ain't right. This
Movie.
ain't right. Oh yeah, rush hour.
Russia.
Did I miss a turn?
Nah, I think you're good, little bro.
Fuck.
And you're gonna go up.
Oh look, it's your field that you done. I like this lawnmower. It's fast acceleration for no reason at all.
Yeah, it costs $500,000. But it's self-propelled. so
Damn.
It's okay. Like,
I
it's
know, but I like
efficient.
it.
I wish it had an intact header though.
It feels good. I don't know what to say. It just feels good.
This. The favorite. Obviously, there's like really, really wide mower setups. I think you can do. Actually, you can't even do that much. Well, you can do like really wide. But what me and Bert usually do is we use the Elho Duet, which is like 7 meters wide, and it just goes.
But
even
this
further.
Bird is Farming Simulator 22 farmer.
Yeah, but if he were here, he would use that.
Wait, I got into the wrong field.
And then we used to run like a kind of.
Oh, I actually can see. Poju, look at my screen.
What can you see then?
Come on, you could plant in here.
I see windmill. Look.
Bro, what is going on in your tractor? You got different graphics than me. I don't know, man.
I was a
this
weird
part
ass
of the map looks
graphics, bro.
pretty nice. The problem is,
I can't
this
see the part of the
fenced.
map.
So I got to this area, but I can't actually get to where I wanted to go. Oh, I can go here. Turn the blinker on. Turn.
Like I do staying assist because staying assist. Okay, how do I can I unfold this? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah. But obviously if you turn too fast, it leaves tiny bits behind, which is really sad.
I never turn.
Why is that, Poju?
You know what?
We could get for this together.
No.
What? You joking?
I never yield. I never.
Why are you trolling so hard, Simple? You're trolling him.
This is my team. Trust, dude. I said, "Friend, might come here bland," and this guy just walks off somewhere. I had control of one of the sites. and this
That's
guy
me, bro.
I was standing in the site for like half the game because this friend wouldn't come here, and I'm like, "I got the site clear. Get your ass in here."
Well, so you're the best farmer. Dude, you have reflections on your fucking in-game window. You gotta wash your window, bro.
I
You
think
gotta
of my
turn that off, bro.
reflections.
Like, you can't see anything, right?
I can see everything, bro.
I'm not even the one like, playing, and I still can't see anything.
Oh, yeah, well.
You got, like,
I
lower
never change my
visibility than
graphics.
normal.
I'd even whenever it's turned on, bro.
Wait, what did I come here to do? Bale wrapping.
Okay, you don't know why you got the job?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
It's kind of weird.
Wait, where are the bales? Am I in the
I
right
fade the
field?
barrel. You're not. That's my field.
Wait,
What?
this is
No.
one huge field?
That's my field. Yeah, you're on the wrong field.
I thought it was
I thought
two
that was also
fields
my
next
field.
to each other. Wait, why is
Yeah,
there
no,
a split
it's-
divider in this field?
Why not? Don't ask the
How
Germans. They're
expensive is this
proficient.
field? 187.
Oh my lord, dude. Can these guys stop dying?
Hey, Boju. You look so goofy.
True.
Can I turn my graphics even more up?
Oh my lord, sounds
And an
crazy.
automatic truck.
Frame rate limits. 144.
This is a goofy bale wrapper. Alright.
Actually, no, I don't want 144. Never mind. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Also, I'm at 20% done already. I've done nothing. Yo, why is time? Yo, Poju.
Cody's not with you anymore.
Yep.
Poju.
Neo, and
Why'd
Neo's a
you-
beast. In the
Why is
sheep.
the speed so fast?
Poju. I didn't know you did. Well, why you turn
Wait.
on speed max? I was so.
I didn't. I don't know
Okay,
what the
but-
speed controls are.
Actually, there's no need for farming screen streaming. You don't know speed keybind, huh? Weirdo. But now it's dark.
I'm sorry, bro.
I can't see. It's almost as if I haven't slept yet.
I don't know, dude. I can't even find it. There's like a keybind that changes it, and and sometimes I just press it accidentally.
I'm turning very fastly. Hopefully, I don't need it later. Yo, yo, yo! Is this how German farmers feel when they mow lawn? You can actually do this so fast. You don't have to slow down. Yo guys, when are you guys getting Farming Simulator?
In your dreams.
Over my dead body. My dead body.
When you see it, Neo.
So when are you gonna die?
So why so dark?
Damn.
Because you fell asleep.
Why so
Didn't
dark?
know you're a
bro?
blackie, bro.
What? Oh! Oh, never!
Oh, Neo.
Even
shit,
Saul's
yeah.
like, what the fuck? Why did this happen?
No, but
Hey, Poju.
we've.
What?
I see you. I see Elias, I don't see you.
Wow, he's liar. I think you should execute him.
Yeah.
For being black.
What?
What?
He
Why?
likes
What's with these accusations of me being a faggot and black and Asian and Turkish?
because you're all the above? Question mark.
Well, no, simple.
I'm a grocery
Because he's
bag.
racist.
I'm not racist, Neo. I'm a messenger of
You're
truth.
being racist.
I said nothing but facts and facts.
People
You're
like
being.
you.
You can be racist to the racist.
People like
Facts of
you,
an
simple.
X.
They don't deserve anything.
Racism brings you together.
True.
Forcing them to live together, and then expecting them to be civil about it.
Monoculture.
It's insanity.
Why you speak the truth?
I'm the messenger of the truth.
That's what Polish immigrants do in the Netherlands. They make their own like Asian community. Out of
Asian
Poland.
community, the Polish.
Yeah. These simple people.
Yeah.
These Polish people. They can't keep
She's
getting away with
a-
this.
What?
But why would your
the
family go to
fuck?
Poland of all places, simple?
Easy scan.
Why will your family go to Poland after communism?
Poland is such a nice place. That's why.
Okay, but why will the random Vietnamese family go to Poland?
Because Poland.
I
Circles
don't
of
like.
education.
I don't like fighting Polish CS:GO players.
Polish education.
Yeah.
Never heard of that before, but
You guys are so racist, bro. It's
I
ridiculous.
mean, imagine switching from a Vietnamese dollar to to British pound. That's just impossible, right?
what I mean,
This guy doesn't have to use warden. It's to stand still, bro.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a thing,
No, that-
simple, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like if I play Warden, I want my glasses to work all the time.
Glass works all the time, but you stand still, you get more vision though. That's the difference.
Oji, why you so dark?
Why so darky?
Like I thought the field mowing was pretty fast, but actually now it's just slow.
Why so dark?
What?
You can't say that as a book.
Oji thinks he's the Joker.
Dude,
What?
I'm the smoker. Cause I inhale.
You're the rapist.
Those who.
You rape
provide-
animal.
Go say what, Pudgy?
Those
What?
who mow. Those who mow.
Those who lawn
I
mow
mow.
on a mower. Like Pudgy Aurelius.
That's me.
No. I said like Pudgy Aurelius.
But he's not mowing. I mean, I'm Pojong Elias.
You're not Pudgy Aurelius. You wish. You wish.
You wish.
I'm the only guy mowing. My job is mower.
You wish.
My job is lawnmower.
I remember when I used SMG 11, and then for like the entire time, I didn't even have a barrel on it. I just used it without the barrel.
Why? It's cursed.
Why?
It's because he's dumb.
Because I forgot.
Hey, you stupid.
Forgetting is not trust.
Nope.
Imagine being able to erase any memory from your head. That's just cheese.
Where can you get a legal lobotomy?
At
It's
your
okay, bro, I
house.
got you.
Why do you ask? For such.
I'm
Lobotomies don't
intrigued.
usually end well. Just how you know.
Ah,
He needs it.
It used to be meta.
Used to better.
I think they patched it though.
Lobotomy is off meta, guys.
Currently.
Lobotomy.
Yeah, why did they nerf lobotomies, bro?
No, maybe it's just not the meta anymore. The other things got buffed.
It's what's it called? Power creep.
Just see Among Us power creep, bro.
Oh,
What on earth is that?
a burger.
Pojo, how much money are you gonna get from that bill wrapping? Bill?
I don't know, a lot.
You don't remember?
I could check.
Do you
Oh,
remember?
only bro, I'm gonna get double for mowing grass and faster than you.
Well, yeah, but I'm like half AFK.
Why don't you just play the game? You choose to play the game, but you go AFK. You're like Borden when he plays League.
The summoner has disconnected.
A summoner has disconnected.
Where's this bugger, bro?
Don't call him
This
bugger.
what?
And Pojo, can you slow down on the bills? Like you're kind of overtaking me almost.
Wow.
No.
This guy is a predator of the night.
What?
The ghost of the goon.
The Ghost Lagoon. What even is that meme anyway? I don't understand it.
It's the ghost of the goon. It's a black
What
challenger.
is the ghost of a goon? A black
It's a
challenge.
black challenger.
Oh,
Challenger.
why is that ghost to the
Alright.
goon?
It's because it's the ghost of the goon. I don't know. How do I explain
Ow.
this?
Explain. Elaborate.
The ghost of the goon. Yeah.
Pudgy, your reputation is being, you're being accused of not being a real farmer.
You come here and prove it.
Huh?
Come farm and prove it.
You be saying you're not a farmer, a simulator IRL, bro.
What?
You gotta defend yourself as a farmer, or else I'll take your land. And money. Why did I drop hatch? Why is this hatch open, man?
Hey, Pojo IRL, I own sheep pasture. But I don't do much
IRL?
at sheep pasture.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you.
You think you're a
What's another
pasture?
real Sigma tech?
I mean, I'll see.
Yeah, I sheep pasture.
Wait, this field includes a huge wind turbine.
That's cool.
So if you buy this field,
Sega.
you make like 10,000 a year from the turbine at least.
Baba Yaga.
That's good. Hey, don't mention your name.
What the Sigma? This guy's a hacker.
What Baba Yaga is hacker?
Holy shit! I died of Ligma!
What?
This guy is pre-fired as some other guy, but it killed me instead somehow.
I mean you died of Ligma.
I died of Ligma, that's what I mean.
What do you
This-
mean?
This rook is clueless. You're in death trap.
He just doesn't know it
Okay,
yet.
Pojo say we make 20 grand, but how we make 20 grand? But 20 grand is 20 grand.
This guy has Blitz Elite. He uses Blitz Elite. That is gay, and he needs to kill himself.
Blitz main.
You can see a gun.
Don't say that. That's not
Blitz
kind.
mains are evil and need to get executed in real life.
No. How about clash mains?
Executed.
Poji used
I
to be a
told you.
Monty main, you know.
OG.
Yeah, but Monty isn't as cheesy as Blitz. Like, what do you mean he's just blind and then just...
Bro, you're blind even when you're not blinded. Fuck.
Like,
Facts.
Blitz is disgusting. Just ban Blitz. Wow. Yo, all dead noobs, easy bots, get alive. Uninstall, never play again. Bots, easy noobs, kill yourselves. My teammate says.
Saibao.
My teammate is very kind. You are very inspiring, sir.
This Soul guy thinks he's be right back farmer. Yo, can you get Farming Simulator?
No, I don't have money.
Okay, can you get?
Can I get money?
What, bruh?
No,
Dude,
for
you only
Farming
get
Simulator.
War Thunder money. How
don't
much?
have-
How much do you need?
All of it.
What?
I'm not buying Farming Simulator 25 out of my own money. I hate that game.
Why? Maybe instead of hate, you should love.
Learn to
Yeah,
love, learn to hate.
The hate is overpowering the love part.
Then you must change.
Mate, what?
Yep.
Okay,
I-
I can
You
give
must.
you- I can pay 10%,
On taxes.
20%.
Tax.
Yeah.
Tax is a scam, guys. I'm telling you.
Don't
Yeah.
pay the taxes, guys.
Never pay tax.
Don't pay, see what happens.
I don't even know what a site is, and I'm just ramming.
You know, you don't actually have to if you don't want to. I promise.
Do what I want.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Well, you're the king of everything. I mean, you're the ruler of everything.
No,
I'm the king.
you are not the king of the goons.
How do you know that I have a powerful army of goons?
This is 17.1 hectare field, bro.
Cause 17 point what hectare field?
0.1.
That's how you know I don't have goons.
No.
Oh shit! Give me my selection back. Okay, nice.
Oh, here it is. No, these teams can actually be possibly real.
Why wouldn't they be real simple?
Yeah, simple. What makes you any more real than them?
I just got cheesed by Mira. This guy
You
says,
got
"I
cheesed?
easy. I hope my team dies to cancer." This guy's going 2-5.
He's so real. Sometimes I feel like saying that.
That's all I have to say. 2-5. And he's saying it's quite us trash. Well, it's an easy report though, so. Abusive
you
chat.
can
I'm gonna
report-
cry. Worst plats, he says.
For
I don't know who to defend.
I'm going 6-5. This is saying 2-5.
oh shit.
Shit.
This other guy's going 4-5, and it's okay. Come on. At least back it up.
What's your favorite burger, Poji?
I don't eat burger.
The black one.
You don't eat burger. You only eat rice and chicken.
Yeah.
You
Why
think you're
is it
Asian?
chicken?
You think you're Asian?
Yeah, dude. Is it sweet chicken, bro? Come on.
Dude, I don't eat sweet chicken.
Sweet chicken.
I had orange flavored chicken today.
Orange flavor.
Orange chicken.
Nice.
My favorite Asian dish. Orange chicken, really?
Yeah, but usually it's like little curry sauce or something. Anyways,
Yeah. What am I doing? Just thinking right now.
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing with
This
your
is
eye?
Nah, I think too much.
Nah, I don't think you think enough. Lack of thinking.
Stop thinking, just do, you know?
Do.
There's no point of thinking.
Yeah, well, it's not like you're thinking anyway.
It's a waste of time.
True.
Thinking is real.
You're wasting your time.
Pudgy, are you from Israel?
You think you're from Israel?
For Fortnite?
I'm Combine Harvester. From Fortnite.
You think they farm in Israel?
I like farming Israel. Jesus Christ.
I like Israel too.
You know what else like Israel?
You like Israel, bro? What's wrong with?
What's wrong with you, bro?
What's wrong with Israel?
What do you mean? I like Israel.
Yeah, that does not look like a burger. They would not hire you to do an advert.
Chillax. It's not finished.
Looks like there's a little gremlin.
You
in
shot
the
a
back.
load into my
What
burger.
is that?
You think like
gremlin
there's
on
a
the
squash
burger.
gremlin down here?
No, I'll send you a picture.
No, this is awesome. Don't let the haters say it. Like Pudgy.
Why do you lie to me,
Oh,
Simple?
somebody shot into.
Why do you lie to me?
Dude,
I don't like
what do you
it.
mean? I'm
I don't
not
like
lying
it when
to
you
you.
lie. It looks
I
like
don't
shit.
lie. In your world, Neo, but in my world.
Guys, do the squint test. If you squint hard enough.
Only the top button is giving it. No. The top button is a bit sussy.
Why are you trying to
That's
make him
outdated.
squint, bro?
Well,
It's like a
everything
racist
is.
thing.
Is this a racist thing?
If you squint, it's hard enough. you
The
might-
top button, it just looks fake.
Well, yeah.
No,
it's like
Jesus,
AI
There's
now.
no.
bro.
Have you
The
got any?
cheese
Have you
doesn't
got
look
any
like
textured
cheese.
brushes?
Dude, when you squint, bro.
Have you got any textured brushes? I don't have any.
Yeah, it might accidentally look like
Me,
something.
I have like a million brushes.
I
don't
can't.
know.
I deleted all my brushes.
If you use brush command for me, it will show up like a million different brushes.
Let's do this on a darken layer. See, all these brushes are so laggy.
47,000. Oh, you have 47,000?
In real life, yeah, he does. Who's like super
No,
rich, but he hides it. So we give
You
him money
can't
instead.
afford $1,500 John Deere.
What?
What?
I want John Deere, bro.
Seriously, bro?
Johnny Deere.
Johnny,
Fuck
Johnny.
Deere.
Johnny Deere. You
John
don't know
O'Dear.
Johnny Deere? Jonathan Deere.
I know Johnny Deere.
Really? You think you're a farmer?
I farm because it's my job.
You mow the field. You know, there were
Oh,
like
that's a turret.
really, really good harvest jobs, but I don't know what happened to the time, bro. We finished these two.
Oh,
and
you
we-
made it. You almost skipped the entire day.
Yeah, I don't know. I went AFK and apparently I pressed the button to accelerate time. You know,
You
when
can
you press that-
accelerate time.
Yeah.
Bro, it's
Let me
crazy.
look
bro.
in-
Time machine.
Controls again.
What?
Because it's like a random setting. And I never knew
Oh,
what it
secret.
was. I've just been opening the menu and changing. Open flap.
Butcher got zirconian pants.
Pause game for... Pause? I don't have a pause button on my screen, on my keyboard.
I have pause on a keyboard.
What is the pause button?
I have a pause button in real life.
You know the pause button? I have it.
I don't.
It's pause. I don't know.
Give it
pause
back.
break.
I have push to talk. Oh, 8 and 7.
Why you press 8 and 7 when you go?
Hello. Does it work?
Speak again.
She's a killer.
Are you
queen.
saying hello?
To be fair, it might not be on the right mic.
Do my teammates do fake things and mislead me? Yes.
My teammate think he's a faggot.
I still remember that horrendous call out simple.
Which one?
You're playing Kali. It's like, who's over here, guys? And then it's not even there.
Yo, easy win. I'm on there. We won one round. Yes, sir.
Say the N word. Simple.
Nope.
Simple? You must
You don't even need to
say
pay him to say it, bruh.
no.
He says it for
Huh?
free.
Pay me $100.
Yo. Simple. If you get Farming Simulator and you play it for 5 hours, I will say the N word. Hard R.
Yeah, I already
You
said
already
it for
did
free.
like for so many times.
Yeah, you just gotta play like a game of Siege or something.
Yeah, that's what I did do. And I
These
did it.
fucking.
I'm getting it for free, bro.
Oh.
This fucking is upside down at the window.
Never pick a window, bro. I don't know why you keep picking windows for.
Yeah, where's the push talk button?
You're not winning.
It's
window.
dot for me.
It's a dot.
No, but I
No,
can't. I
Don't
can't
put
find
it on, bro. I don't
control.
want to hear you talking game as well.
I wanna hear myself talking name.
So
Oh, it's
in
dots,
game
yeah.
and in VC, I can't handle that.
That's too much for me.
True. Yo, imagine if we all had Farming Simulator, bro. Damn, you.
Yeah, imagine.
Yeah, I'll just imagine. Actually,
Nigga.
So send a picture of the farmers farming together, and then say.
The-
"This could
what?
be awesome."
how long I've been drawing a burger for? Let me check.
2 minutes.
Yeah, you want a picture? I'll just send picture.
You know what? I'm pretty happy
Yeah.
with this burger.
You should go out and have food and then take a picture of your food if it looks good.
And then just take
go
a
home,
pic
bro.
and then draw it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No, take a picture and then say. You
I just
bought it.
don't eat it. I just take a picture and just leave.
You just take
Yep.
it with you.
Go to a bakery, take a picture, and leave.
Yeah, true.
Like-
You shouldn't have to pay for it if you just take it.
Yeah, and what you know those
don't pay
TikTok
for anything.
videos? I'll make an ad for you or something. Oh
Yeah, oh
no,
my god, that
it's
guy.
fucking is
I'm
so
gonna
annoying.
And then you send them a piece of paper with a shit burger, and then they're like, "Oh,
I write them a
Yum
poem.
yum.
wait, why there's so many harvesters in that store,
It's American farm. I don't know.
dude? 7
Fucking
combine
big
harvesters
pharma.
for one field is crazy. Like
Maybe
they have like
it
a
is,
huge
maybe.
thing, then they might as well. Like I guess it's.
And they only have one fucking trailer.
Oh yeah.
That's full. I don't know how. Yeah.
Bro, these guys are evil. I didn't get to do anything, and these guys already killed everyone. Come on, bro.
Wait, you mean that trailer in the picture?
It's a video. But they only had one trailer.
You sure that's not like a field trailer or something?
When do we get Poju OnlyFans leak?
What?
That's a trailer where you put in the trailer.
Why don't you pay like the rest of us?
That's normal trailer.
What do you mean? Because I'm broke. I
Wait,
can't
what did
pay
you
like
say
the
you
rest
were-
of you.
What did he
Why
say?
don't you play farming simulator like normal people?
He said,
Yeah.
why would you pay like the rest of us?
Yeah, I know what he said, bro.
Emphasis on us. Just say no.
Ridiculous.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Look,
Yo,
it's
you can
only
also
10
mow
quid,
field
I'm
number
like,
2 or 3 for 20 grand. It's 5
Don't remember.
hectares. I wanna go to sleep.
I'm gonna probably post this
Yeah, go
burger
see,
study
bro.
on the Pluvium Discord. I think I actually did a pretty decent job.
You made a burger with float shot inside of it.
What? Think someone
What did you
shot
say?
load inside my burger?
Yeah, I saw that
Yeah,
video.
that's what it is.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
What is a capullo, bro? And why
Oh,
is
you look, we
why
almost
is
have
Mira
200
talking about
grand.
capullo?
What?
Bullseye, got a drone.
This is our home. We have to sleep under the thing. We need to, we need to stay warm. Turn the engine on.
The engine
It'd be
might
so
warm.
funny if someone asked how I drew the burger and then it's just you saying N-words in the background. It's like sending the process. Oh yeah, I'm streaming.
Is that part of
Oh my lord.
trust the process?
I'm gonna say Drake. Mention Drake.
If you say every single celebrity and then it'll show up on the description. It's like I don't know why that's a, I don't know why that's a thing.
Dan TDM.
I don't know why that's a thing. Like it's just
Oh,
an
yeah, I
invasion
remember
of my
that one time
privacy.
you said Drake
I
and
said
we were
Drake.
talking
I was
about
playing
something.
League. Yeah.
Captain. Let's see. Let's P Diddy.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it said P Diddy when we were talking about P Diddy. Wait, so look at that John Deere.
John Deere tractor.
Wait, and looks at that John Deere. Ooh!
All
Ooh,
of our
so
money
cheap.
for one John Deere.
That's actually like one of the best John Deeres. No kidding.
I mean, that is the John Deere that can use all the John Deere headers. So,
Yeah, we should buy it.
dude, the header alone will cost as much. We can't afford it.
No, we can. We do a lot of contacts still.
But the look at the headers for it.
Yeah, we don't buy header now.
Between 105 and 144,000.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why header's so expensive? Wait, no.
We're gonna need double the money just for a combine.
No, it's fine though. We buy combine harvest early.
What is up with this?
Nah, I don't think we need.
We're
that
gonna
big
have
of
to
a
buy
combine.
full price later on if we don't.
Yeah, no, but
Okay.
I'd rather have two of the small ones.
Okay, fine. Snoob.
What is mirror setup? This
Wait,
guy
why
needs
am
to
I
get
lagging?
arrested.
Are you lagging, so?
Um. Uh.
Oh,
Uh.
okay, not anymore.
Oh. I don't think so.
Well, I was.
I don't know. My thing was frozen on 60 for a second.
It was Poju, that's why.
Yeah,
Um.
it was. Alright, time to get to work. Oh, we gotta do some of these harvests.
Work.
I like the combine harvest.
You wanna do the parsnips?
Parsnips. What? What do you mean?
Parsnips.
He means Fortnite on the wall.
Which one?
The 28k one. That's gonna take a while.
28k. Bro, it doesn't even show up on the map. Where is it? Where's the field?
Top right.
Oh, I mean, how big? No, I'm not gonna do that. You see how small the harvest is?
Yeah, but we don't
That's
be able
good.
to do that with 2. Okay, well, there's a mowing thing for 20k, and then you can do the 2 other mowing things at the same time if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, or something
Wait,
else.
how is the
I don't
lease
know.
only 200? Is it 200 per piece of equipment? So the better mower is cheaper.
Oh.
So if you do all of those, that's 30k.
You think I help you with parsnip?
No, I'm not doing parsnip.
Russian Empire and War Thunder is real.
You want me to become lawnmower again?
Yeah, that's what I said. 30k for one mower. I can help though.
I'm a bit tired of mowing grass somehow.
I'll borrow the second one.
Wait, is it field 37? Oh no, it's one. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Big field.
Yeah, so I'll be able to come help you on the big field, then we can do the medium field together and the small field together.
We can do everything together.
Yeah, that's how it's intended. The
Did
thing
you-
with the harvesting missions as well, like, you know how painful it would be if you have to bring the tractor and then you have to combine harvest. Like, it's better when
Yeah.
you have 2 combine harvests.
What?
You know Knock in Siege?
Who's that?
Knock.
Knock.
You mean Nook?
Whoever it is. Yeah. Do they
Who's
appear
Knock,
like
bro?
visual on cameras?
Also, deployables.
What?
So free, you can go for a cap counts. With
Really?
Nook. Yeah.
Is that a
Wait,
lie?
really? I think he's lying.
Is he gonna get killed?
I think he's lying.
See what happens. See what happens. I speak but the truth. Wait, no, I speak only the truth. Whoops.
Yeah, right, Neo.
I think this guy's evil. I don't know why.
Me, evil. Not by a long shot.
Yeah, you make burger with loads.
With load. With loads of love.
Loud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what LOL means, guys?
Lots
Hey,
of love.
there's a fence here.
Yeah, there's indeed. Bridge. How did you crash?
Dude, I sent
I look at my back mirror and I see your fucking
I sent a
tractor in the
message
bushes.
in
Look.
OnlyFans, bro.
Horse.
Bro are not Shakespeare. Gang.
What is that supposed to mean?
What do
do
you
you
mean?
mean?
What is that supposed to mean?
What
You're
is
not
what do you
Shakespeare.
says?
Like,
You're not
what-
Shakespeare, little bro.
Yeah, what is this supposed to mean? Like, what? Why would I want to be Shakespeare?
Like
I don't
a
think
writer.
you understand.
You know?
Like writer.
Like,
Like-
like a good writer.
Whiter.
Huh?
No, rapist.
Rapist.
Yeah.
Huh?
You're not Shakespeare, little bro.
Dark and darker, or white and white.
Dark and Darker, my favorite game. Oh my goodness.
Lighter.
Yeah. Good game.
It was a good
But
game
it-
until Poji killed it.
What you do decides, maybe?
Would you kill dark and darker? How?
No,
Would you're
I'm
evil.
gonna fuck you too.
I did not kill Dark and Dark.
Who's dark? And why is he darker?
I don't know, man.
I wouldn't want to be dark or darker, bro. SMH.
I want to be the darkest.
of the night.
No. Black.
Are you the predator of the night?
Yeah, all the time. Nah, I'm off today.
He does it in broad
Yeah.
daylight.
Are you the child predator or the
Other what?
that burger starts to look more real, Neo.
Would you rather be alien or predator?
Would you rather be rapist or drakist?
Or so.
Oh god, yeah. So I'll do the edge and then I'll get on the other side because it's leaving on a tiny strip.
Do the edge.
Why edging?
Yeah. Oh, edge.
Edge a sketch?
Those who egg.
Those who are naked.
What?
Yeah, it's just the what the
What?
fuck moment.
Yo,
It's a
are
what
you doing tractor after this, Neo? You're doing.
Why would I do
suggestions, right?
tractor after this?
You're doing requests.
No, you have to donate to the stream. I need I need money.
Are you even streaming?
How'd I
Gotta
donate to
donate
the
to the
stream?
stream.
How much does pharmaceutical cost again?
42.
That's what I'm donating to Neo.
Oh, so Neo
Why?
get it. Nice.
Ah,
That's
you
what
can
Neo
take the
could put in
game.
his pockets. How'd I donate?
No.
I could put 100.
Wait, are you actually
You
streaming?
can't donate to Neo.
I was always streaming. What do you mean I actually stream?
The
Oh
option is
no,
not
wait, when
available.
I said that word.
Wait, why is it so many servers in the bottom
I'm
right?
not gonna get banned, bro. Nobody watches.
What's happening bottom right? Make it bigger, Neo. Make it bigger.
Yeah, I can't see.
What do you mean what's
I can't
happening bottom right? Oh shit. I forgot I had that.
No. Neo, make it bigger. Make it half your screen. What is this bullshit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're getting
bro.
too much. Can you make it bigger?
This will be for the rest of the stream then.
Right, that's just fair. No, you have to do Minecraft parkour Neo as well.
No, somebody stuff is fine, but make it bigger. It should be the majority of the screen.
Yeah.
And now move the other things to the side, so it's like.
It's not live, it's like delayed.
Yeah, it's delayed.
Why is it so
It's just some people from the stream sniping my art.
Yeah, she's
I can put the
they've
delay
been
lower.
placing live.
I could put the delay lower.
Put the delay lower, please.
Bro, why am I
We
watching?
stream we stream sniping.
Daniel, who we want? These guys are gonna make a tricks to. They're stream sniping your art.
Now you need Minecraft parkour, and then you need Reddit story.
I need an AI
What is
voice in the
story?
background. Wait.
Yeah,
You
know
need
the
those
Reddit
slime
story.
videos of stuff.
You should add that one show, Book and Jubal.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'll just have AI stories in the background then.
My husband,
It's
a
meta,
beloved
bro.
high school
It's-
teacher, might be
Hello.
secretly cheating with a former
You
student,
should meta.
seeking
You're not
advice
following.
on next steps in
What,
legal action.
what's your views go
Original
from
post,
4
July 8th,
to 5
2024.
million?
I am freaking out right now. My partner is a high school math teacher. He has been teaching for a
Oh,
decade
this
now
is
and has
bad,
generally
bro.
been praised by students, parents, other teachers,
This
and
actually
the
is so good.
administration for how he does his
I
job.
like this. I actually
We've been
prefer
together
this.
for 7 years and
You can
got married in
finally watch the
2023.
stream.
I have never worried about him
Bro,
being
Yeah.
interested in
you
his students.
serious?
Before I
We
couldn't
have even
concentrate.
discussed teacher-student relationships, and he has always expressed
I
disgust,
can watch the
saying it is an
Notburger.
abuse of
Like, I
power,
was getting
even
distracted.
if the student is
when
an
I was
adult.
watching it before. But
He has
now,
never been called out for
I
being
can't take my
inappropriate
eyes off it.
that I know of. Never engaged with students
What?
over the weekend or summer, unless
It
it is
needs to be
school
high res
related.
now.
What's this
And
AI
even then,
story?
all contact is through school email or with parents.
Yeah,
He generally refers to his students
No,
as
because
his
you already
kids,
have
and actively
sound.
keeps
Unless
a
you get
distance
rid
from
of
developing too
this
close of a
sound, you just
relationship
have
because he is young,
commentary, but then
attractive,
it's
and
not
other
a
male
great
teachers
story
recommended he
or-
do so.
Yes.
Here's what happened.
Yeah,
Around
sorry,
March,
I
we
can't
were at
listen
the
to it
movie
because I
theater
hear
one evening,
myself
and I noticed
like
a
10
group of
times
girls
over.
staring and pointing. I notified my partner,
Can you just mute
assuming
Discord
they were
and
his
then have
students,
AI
and
story
he told
and
me
then
I was
add-
right. We did not
It's
go
just
over to
like
say hi.
a
We had
stream
seen
for
his
no
students
reason.
before out and about, and he says hi
That
on a
is no
case-by-case basis, but typically does not
Like, someone
initiate,
can watch
and
it,
they
but
did
then
not
they get
come
all
to
this
us.
brain rot.
However,
they
I
can't even
noticed the rest of the girls
Yeah.
playfully shoving one girl with lots of
Hey, where
whispers,
did Subway
and the girl
servers
was
go?
staring at my husband sheepishly.
For me, it's still
I
there.
immediately thought she
Yes.
probably had a crush, and
Oh
honestly
wait, no,
thought
I'm watching the
nothing
wrong
of it
thing.
until last
Wait,
weekend.
I'm stupid.
We were
How am I on your
celebrating
stream? I
Father's
didn't
Day
even
at a
watch
BBQ
this.
with family, and my husband was pretty wasted.
I
At
didn't
one
click on
point,
that.
he went to the bathroom and did not come back for so long. I was worried he was getting sick, so I checked on him. When I knocked and said it was me, he said he was okay and would be right out but did not unlock the door. He stayed
Wait,
in the
but what
bathroom
is this
for
AI
another 10
story?
minutes. This was super unusual for him, but it could have been anything. Later that night, I woke up around 3 a.m. and he was not in bed. Worried again, I got up and found him on his phone in the living room. This is also unusual. When I asked what he was doing,
Yeah, I
he
thought-
was
I thought
definitely
Soap said the
surprised
N-word
and hit
in
his
the-
phone
in the
screen.
All right, now
He
the
said he could
burger
not sleep
and
and did
make
not want
the
to wake me up by watching
Subway
videos next to me in bed.
It's like the
We
whole
both went
thing.
back to sleep together. The next morning, he was hungover and slept in.
You don't need anything.
I went
else.
through
You
his
only
phone.
need microphone.
Why
I
is
have
some
never
of
had
so
a
low
reason
res
not to
though?
trust
Come
him,
on,
so
bro.
I have never gone through his phone
Yeah, I
before.
think you can do better.
I found nothing of interest, except
Okay.
for the
You can make
Snapchat
it
app,
worse, don't
which
we?
was not logged into.
I think the burger is
He
too
used to
big.
use Snapchat, but
Can
from
you
what I
even
knew,
see
had
like
not
the
in
Subway
years.
Surfer or not?
I honestly assumed nothing from finding
Huh?
the
I
app.
think
can't.
the
I can't
picture's
see
too
it.
big.
Much into things.
Only you guys.
Last
It's
night,
an
I
overlay.
saw a Snapchat notification pop up on his phone while we
Yeah,
were
why
watching
aren't
TV.
you watching it too?
It was out of the corner of my eye, but the logo is too recognizable to mistake. My heart dropped because, knowing he was logged out last week, it means he is definitely using it secretly. I pretended like I did not
the
notice,
stream
and
is
a couple of
stream.
minutes later, he got up to take a long poop. I
Huh?
checked while he was
Comments
in
on
the
the screen
bathroom.
as
A
well.
long poop.
And
Shortly
put last
after, I said
donation
I was
and
going to
donation
bed
goal.
early and he stayed up without me. He is on summer break.
Put
When I got up
donation
for work,
goal,
he was
€2,
still passed out.
£2.
I went on his phone and found no Snapchat.
How
And
can
you
you
didn't have
even
a-
donate?
You don't even have a
It
thing.
doesn't even
as
have
well.
to thing enabled.
And when I looked up Snapchat,
I don't have
on
a
the home
donate
screen,
thing set
it was
up.
there, just hidden in a folder of apps
No.
disguised as cooking and workout apps.
Not even
Set it up, bro.
thing
I
How
was
else
that.
am
not
I
logged
gonna
out of
give you money?
Snapchat, and when I opened it, there was only one conversation with a real
I will
human.
totally
Someone
donate.
take a picture of my stream.
There was no evidence of conversation between them because,
make it bigger.
for
I
those
I don't
who
know
do
what
not
it looks
know,
like.
Make it
Snapchat
bigger.
deletes previous messages for good.
Oh, go look at your stream.
I was ready to confront him for cheating with basically no evidence,
Oh,
but
shit.
decided
You're not
to keep
watching your own
snooping for
stream.
something
I'm watching my
concrete.
own stream now.
In that same disguised folder,
Yeah,
I
you
found
are.
that he had
Like
OnlyFans
this.
downloaded.
Oh, bad.
The only content creator he was subscribed to had the same username
Like
as the
your
woman on
stream.
Snapchat.
I
But
like
it is
my own
his
stream.
The one from
Why
the
you guys
theater
don't like?
who was blushing.
It's just
I
me.
was
I
the
have
first,
never
like,
recognized
just
the
me.
face so fast.
Oh, I didn't
No,
I
update.
am 100% certain. We make fun of OnlyFans simps all the time, so I was already
Updated.
disgusted, but I actually threw up when I found this. I was
Yeah,
scared
look,
I
we got
was
2
going to wake him
likes.
up and genuinely did not know what to do, so I put his phone back and left for work.
Nice.
Nice.
At work,
You've
I
been
did some
streaming
sleuthing
for
and was
2
able to find the
hours?
girl's Instagram and Twitter accounts. She is 18, and from grad photos, I can tell
Have
with
you been
certainty.
streaming
No,
for
you
2
been
hours?
play Farming Simulator
The same OnlyFans
way
link
longer.
is in her Twitter
Yeah,
bio.
I streamed when I
He
joined
has
your
texted me
VC.
normally throughout the day,
Yeah,
and I
but
have
I
not
started
responded to
playing
him, but
Farming
to tell him I
Simulator
have to
when
go
you
to my
joined.
parents tonight. But in
Like,
reality,
I was launching,
I am still
I
at
was
work
waiting
because
for
I do not
Soul
know what
while
to do.
launching.
The reality
And
is
then
that
you
this is
appeared.
messed up, but she has
Where's
graduated.
chat now? Where's
Is
chat?
this now just the same as
Yeah,
any
where's
old
chat?
affair?
Push chat on screen.
I don't even know if she was in any of his
Yeah.
classes.
I don't know
do
how
not
to
know
do the
what to
chat
do.
overlay.
I do not know what to do next.
Why?
Lawyer,
Never heard of YouTube
should
yet?
I ask my husband and see what he says?
No, there's an
Should I
overlay
ask
thing
her?
where I can get my
Edit
YouTube
to add,
chat.
Does anybody know how to tell when an app was
I haven't
first
heard of YouTube
downloaded?
yet. It's
Too long, didn't read.
You gotta go search up on YouTube.
My teacher
How to
husband
get
is
Oh, yeah, my
Snapchatting
stream
and
is streaming.
subscribe
Okay.
to the OnlyFans of a student from his
Put
school who is 18.
Chrome
Help.
on your stream and then
Update.
Google how
This
to
blew
put
up and there's too many comments to
Yeah.
reply to.
stream,
Update July 9th,
stream you watching
2024.
YouTube video.
Next day. My post blew up.
All
and
right,
there were
I'm
many
done
comments asking for
with the
updates,
burger. I
so
can't be
wanna
asked.
provide one.
Actually, no. Let
I
me
read
keep
every
doing this
single
for
comment,
another
but
5
there were
hours.
too many to reply to
For no
individually.
reason.
Yeah,
clarify
that
a
lettuce
few
looks like a
things,
liquid
no,
almost.
I did not take pictures or
Yeah,
screenshots.
it needs
of
more
the
structure.
screenshots or
It needs
Why
more
is there
structure.
lettuce
I
under
was
it
so
anyway?
upset that I did not even think about it until
It's
after.
not a lettuce,
and I
that's a
thought there would be
gremlin.
another chance to get them.
It's got
I
squashed
realized
under
I
the
made a
burger.
mistake. Regarding
burger
some
is
of my
heavy as
early
hell, I
comments,
guess.
my brain
What kind
was
of
still
burger is
reeling.
this?
I am 100% leaving my
25
husband.
meat lovers
To make it
pizza.
So
clear,
why does the shadow
it
look
took
like a
me some time
ninja?
to come to terms with what was actually happening.
It's
and the fact
actually
that I wasn't
Zed
lying, but
hiding
Reddit
in the
helped me get
shadows.
there. So thank you.
Yeah.
The comments were about 50-50 split
so
between
Linky.
advising me to talk to a lawyer or to my husband first.
So link.
The reality is that I did not think I had anywhere else to go at the time, and I was so emotional last night and felt like I needed to know. I wanted to confront him and rip off the band-aid.
Honestly,
He
can't
called
be
me
Hey,
me.
why
while
does
I
it
was
say
still
that
at
on the
work,
thing?
and I ended up telling
Huh?
him we
What do you
needed
mean?
to talk. He seemed thrown off by
It
this
says
and
something on the
canceled
stream.
plans to stay in.
What does it
I
say?
did not get
Can you
home
read
for
out?
almost
Oh,
3
is a
hours
what?
after that, crying and deciding what to do. Ultimately, I went home. If you're ever in the same position,
No, that's
do
a.
not
I
do what
paid
did.
$5 for that
I
message.
wanted
By
to
the way.
follow the advice of many comments by
Really?
basically saying I know
Yeah.
about her, but I really wanted to get pictures of the
I had to
evidence.
get some
Right,
food to
fine.
watch my
So I
favorite
planned on
streamer.
playing it cool, saying never mind, all
You had
is
to get some
okay,
food.
Hey, so move
until
your
we
ass
went
to
to
the next
sleep and then
field.
sneaking back on his phone. I
Excuse
shouldn't have
me,
said
what the
anything
fuck?
on the
Oh, you can
phone,
help
but
me
my
with this
emotions
and
got the better of
yeah.
me. But when I walked in the house, I immediately felt like he knew that
Can you
I
also
knew.
add Minecraft parkour
He
on
said,
the
"What's up, super standoffish?" Just
Minecraft
seemed off, and
parkour.
whatever I
Concentrate.
said on the phone
Yeah, I
must have
can't
tipped him
focus.
off. Either that, or he was able to tell that I was on his phone in the morning
I
somehow,
like Minecraft
pretending to
parkour.
be asleep. I'm not sure. So I couldn't control myself and got super emotional and confronted him on the spot.
I'm gonna make
I
some
asked if
wonky
he had
lines, I'm not gonna
OnlyFans.
lie.
It was the first thing out of my mouth,
Same.
and he literally said no. What did you want to talk about?
Holy shit.
I told him I knew that he did, and he denied. I told him I went on his phone this morning and scoffed
Damn,
and
I
walked
shot
away.
Cover so hard that the
I
blood
followed
came
him,
through the
crying
floor.
and screaming that I knew he had
What?
I'm
OnlyFans.
saying
Other
it's
gameplay
graphic
I
content
told
on
him that I was
YouTube.
leaving him and
So
finally
you have
cried out something about him
Minecraft
cheating with
parkour,
his
you have
students.
Subway Surfers.
When
What
I said
else?
that, he immediately turned around and asked what the fuck I was talking about.
Is the
I
story
told him
still
that I
reading
knew
out?
about the girl, who was 18 years
Yeah.
old, and his face genuinely turned into someone I
it-
didn't
I'm eating food while
recognize.
watching my favorite
He
streamer.
immediately began yelling in my face that
Neo
I
the
didn't know
first
what I was
streamer?
talking about. How dare I accuse
Ah.
him of
Am I the
sleeping
best
with
streamer?
his students, and that I was crazy
Yeah.
and trying to ruin his life.
You should
You're
go
my
pro.
favorite.
screaming
I'm not
back
about
at
the
him.
best though.
I told him to open his
The
phone.
best
and
streamer
prove it,
will
and he
have,
laughed in my face about how stupid somebody would be to
not
do
such
what
a
I'm
big
accusing him of,
burger
and
and
basically
biggest
threw
Subway
his phone at my
Surfers.
face and said, "Knock yourself out."
Oh,
As people can
shit.
probably guess, there was nothing.
No, I don't think
He definitely
streamers
knew
have
before I
Subway
got
Surfers,
home.
bro. I think that's
He
something
was
TikTok.
logged out of Snapchat.
Is that
and when I
privilege
asked
to
him
have
log
the
in and stop lying,
Subway
he logged
Surfers
into a different
as
account
well?
and
Privilege
asked
to
me
have
if I
Subway
would drop it
Surfers.
now. The first account had just
Okay.
the
You know, some
18-year-old
African
girl
people
and a few
can't
AI
afford
accounts.
Subway Surfers.
This one had all his old college group
Facts.
chats and
Bro,
other
it's
people,
free.
including me. He gaslit me and swore he
Shut
didn't
up,
have
Boogie.
another account.
It's free, bro.
He even suggested that I had dreamt all of this. At one point, he
I'll
finally
buy it for
admitted
them.
that he subscribed to an OF for a streamer during one of our intimacy
Subscribe
roles,
to
but
an
never a student, and
OnlyFans,
he swore
bro.
he lied
What?
because he loved me and
What's
doesn't
his story?
engage in that kind of behavior anymore. It was just hours of
Why are
lies
you
and
listening
gaslighting.
to it?
He said that he knew which student I was talking about, but that he's never
I can't
spoken
even
to
hear
her
the
or
story,
taught her.
but yeah.
He didn't recall the movie theater incident
Bro,
and
it's like
accused me of
intensely
imagining it too.
listening to his
He denied
weird
receiving
story.
Snapchat at all a few nights ago when I first saw it. He denied acting shady the days before. He denied everything.
Once above.
I was absolutely disgusted by him the whole
How do
night.
you know?
As the conversation went
'Cause
on,
he, like,
he
shot me,
started to
bro.
talk about how he's going to get us marriage counseling, that my trust issues can be worked on,
not
and he would leave
convinced.
teaching if it's what it took for me to stay, but never admitted to
Yeah.
anything with a student. Admittedly, I was starting to get a bit of a gaslight fog about the situation, believing some of what he was saying, but when he volunteered to leave teaching, I knew it was worse than I knew. Because teaching is his everything, he gave up an amazing opportunity
where's the
which
next
would have made him 3-4x
you
the
still-
money and
did
way
you
more
fix the delay?
recognition to teach, and has never complained about his job a day in his life. We both
Hey, I'm
know
not
he
stream
loves his
sniping,
job
I
more than
promise.
he loves me.
I'm
If
stream
this
sniping
was
the stream
truly
right
all a
now. I'm
misunderstanding,
copying.
or if it
step
was
by
a
step.
one-off with a graduated non-student,
No.
I just think he would do more to protect his job
Damn,
and his career.
the shadow
He
looks
wouldn't
so
just
real.
leave over
It feels like a
crazy
burger
behavior
ad.
from me. That immediately told
The
me everything I
child?
needed to
What?
know, that he was panicking
What?
on the
Yeah,
inside
but
about
why are you
me
talking about
leaving and
Dylan?
me telling people. Maybe because more happened with 18F than what I know. Maybe because he's done this
Oops.
before. I'm not sure. But he fucked up bad.
There's
It's so
a
late
radio
Okay, I can
for
hear
exhausted,
so many
and I
voices
feigned
double.
He used
I'm
to be,
kinda head
I
hurts.
could
Oh,
move
no,
past it, but I
wait,
was
they're no longer
obviously
a
worried.
radiographer.
I need time to get shit
There
in
used to be a
order.
retired?
He is sleeping in the guest
But
room
now they
tonight.
do
I told him I would need a
digital
lot of
art,
space, and he said he was okay with that.
Damn.
He left his phone in our bedroom for the night.
that
animal
your story,
illustrations.
I hate his fucking guts. I have so many things
Nah,
on my mind.
I only do
right
this
now.
for fun. I
What
don't
the
really
fuck
care
to do?
about art.
How to get a lawyer?
I do.
So what is the plan?
If I should
I
tell my
don't
Care
family.
about art, dude. Liar.
If I
Go
should
to
tell the
field
school,
number
the fact that I have no proof, but I
37
know what I
and
saw.
mow.
Ugh, the fact
What
that I'll
about
be
57?
33 and divorced. Above all,
Fuck
the fact that my
how?
husband may have
I can
slept with
finish
this girl.
57
Take a
already.
field
That's my
first.
gut telling me, because he kept repeating
I'll
that he
finish
would never
57
sleep with his students over and
already.
over. When I was using words like
Sleep
cheat
with his
with,
students.
look at porno or sex with.
What?
So that's
What?
the update.
Why are you
I was
listening to me?
gaslit and lied
What
to.
kind of stories are you
I got
listening
no
to?
sleep
there?
AI
last
stories.
night, but still went to work this morning to get away
Did
from
AI
him.
make this?
He hasn't
Are
texted
you
me or
invested
called
in
all
your
day.
own stories?
I want
yeah.
nothing more than
In
to go
these
to
AI
the school
stories
with
you're
this
providing.
info. My heartbreak is gone and I'm just
It's not
angry
even
and
AI, it's just
disgusted
Neo
and want to right
practicing
his
his
wrongs.
poetry.
But I need him to admit to it so I
It's
can
my
know
real
what
poetry.
it
stories.
is, and I don't think he will.
This guy
I was
finishes
thinking of
Shakespeare.
telling him that I reached out to the girl.
Bro, you're not
I'm not
cheating.
going to, and see if that freaks him out enough to come clean. But what if she
How do you
doesn't
know?
know? Maybe he's using a fake account. Or
What's this
just
guy
saying
said
I have
to
proof,
be or
even
not
though
to
I
be?
don't. Anybody have any good ideas? In the meantime, I am looking for divorce lawyer ASAP. Too long. Didn't read. I found proof of my
This
husband
shield.
Snapchatting and subscribing to a
Disgusting
student's
piece of
OnlyFans, but
waste.
now all the evidence is gone and he has gaslit me. I have no idea where to go from here besides
Why would
starting
you
the
say
divorce
that about a black
process.
person?
Relevant comments.
Do you ever make
First,
potato
get an
hot
attorney.
and then you smash
Follow the
potato
advice of said
in
attorney.
hot water
Second,
and then
any chance of contacting this girl's parents.
you eat
I'm
potato?
sure they would have a better chance of finding
you
proof
put
and have
salt on
every
it.
reason to want to do so. OP, I thought about
potato?
contacting her parents. I don't know if they would care though. She's 18 and my husband
I
works at a school
guess.
with many disadvantaged kids. He teaches advanced math and said she wasn't in his advanced classes, has never been in his classes, and she's not a smart student, so he would never have had a reason to interact with her. If that's the case, who knows what the parents would think. I'm also scared it's overreaching and that she could get in trouble for having an OnlyFans if I tell her parents.
I'd smash
I will
potatoes
ask the
if
lawyer
they
this
were
once I speak
expensive.
to one. Lastly, talk to a lawyer and get a
What?
PI involved. You will get
What?
your answers. He
You
can't
smash
completely hide
potato.
everything. OP, I am leaning towards the PI. I understand everybody saying to divorce him, and I don't need evidence. I am 100% planning to do so.
You don't know how much I
I
love
don't know
potatoes,
how long this
bro.
whole process will
What
be,
are you
but that
doing
will
in my
happen.
swamp, guys?
I will probably have to live with him in the meantime,
Get
as
out
we
of
both
my
spend the
Nothing
majority
much.
of our income on our house.
Bro, are not
But I do not
Oh,
plan on
you're
being
not German.
intimate with him ever again. The thing is, he is beloved in
What?
the community. I genuinely think
You're not
people would
German, bro.
believe him
Fuck, I want to
over
be
me.
German.
Maybe I'm wrong,
Just
but
'cause I
his
have a
family
cool
would never
leader.
believe me. I know.
Used to.
Deine Mutter ist ein
I want
Hörer.
to hurt him like he's hurt me and maybe even hurt other people. So I want proof.
Ein Hörer.
Stream
I
is
think I'll look into
peak.
some pleas. Are there PIs who can investigate somebody online though?
Thank you.
Is
or
this
just
looped?
in
Is this
real life?
looped, by the way?
My
Like,
fiance is
okay.
Is
taking
it
my
looped?
last name. His parents
Yeah,
are
I haven't
threatening
managed
not
to
come
catch a
our
loop
wedding.
yet.
How do we handle this?
Is it looped?
January
He's
31st,
actually recording
2024.
that at the same time when he's
My
fine.
fiance, Alex,
He's drawing
21
with one
years old,
hand.
and I, 22 years old,
Yeah.
have been together
Yeah.
for 6 years and are getting married this year.
How do you
And
know he's not
I
listening.
never
playing
cared
with
much about my
his,
last name,
feet?
but after some recent
With
family
his what?
events,
One
I
ear in the
realized I
story,
wanna keep
one
mine.
ear in the VC.
Alex didn't mind and chose to change his last name,
Is
so we
Spro
met.
invested?
Upon finding
going
out
on?
Alex's
Tell us.
parents, Lisa
I'd
and
be
Luke,
invested
yelled at
too.
him.
Share with the rest
Lisa
of the
cussed him
class.
out, so my parents let him stay with us for the last week of winter break.
I think
Yeah,
he's
We
too
all went
invested.
away from college
Share.
and live a few miles apart. Lisa and Luke
Why
say
not?
Alex is destroying and disowning
Why
his
what?
family, publicly humiliating
Why no
them,
share?
and claim
To
I'm
goon
stripping
or
him of
not
his
to
manhood.
goon? That
They
is.
told us
is
we're
the question.
unbiblical and that women should submit. To them, it's political too. They said the
Solution
queer
is-
community is the reason
yes.
we're susceptible to this.
Always good.
Transgender people are to blame, and
Yeah,
America is in its downfall. This is just another sign. Alex has received many texts from Lisa, calling
I'm
him
so
hateful,
invested in
cruel, and
boonology.
cold, asking how he can let her
What's
suffer.
that?
The meetings Alex had with his
Wonder
parents went
what it
poorly.
takes for
They
your
told him they
stream to
wanted
get
to see him and
auto-banned
not talk
by
about the
Google, so-
name, but then did. One
Goonology.
meeting involved both sets of parents. Lisa and Luke talked 90% of the time before getting up and leaving. They're mad
Oh,
Alex
shit,
stayed
okay.
with us and said even if we go with his name, they'd resent
Then
us
don't
and
be.
my family for
Oh,
supporting us.
Jehovah!
Lisa threatened to cut Alex off,
Oh,
saying
you're
he
not-
won't get another penny.
You don't believe in
They had
Jehovah.
planned to contribute to our wedding, stating there were no strings attached and they fund his college apartment. Lisa said
I don't know
this
why
is the
this
worst
guy's
thing
pretending to
happen
be
her
Jehovah's
since losing
Witness,
her
but
first
he's not
baby,
Jehovah.
and that it's
Jehovah's
worse than if
Witness.
Alex had
You
gotten me
think
pregnant,
simple would
killed someone
witness
drunk
Jehovah?
driving,
You
or was
think
gay.
Jehovah would witness?
She's
I don't
telling
think so, but
Alex
knows
that
who
his
Jehovah
grandparents
is.
will have to move to assisted
Jehovah
living
is
for
Think
part
of
two.
God.
And Luke keeps telling Alex his choice is hurting
To
people.
God.
Their main
To
reason
goats
seems
of
to
all
be
time,
that
bro,
it is
I'm telling you.
tradition and that they want the last name carried.
To
over.
go
Yes,
before
yes,
the
Not
bond.
an
literally
uncommon
like-
last name.
Holy shit.
I also learned that Lisa
Bro did
borderline
not say
tried to
that.
talk Alex out of proposing. Alex asked me to marry him
He
anyway.
said, I hate black people.
And Lisa called my mom in
And
the
black
midst of
people,
the
this is-
engagement excitement to share her disapproval. They said
What?
that they get a say until Alex is married,
I don't
and
think he
that's
said
when
that.
they'll leave us be. Lisa and Luke keep texting Alex and my parents, but I have never received anything.
Simple. What
They openly
knockoff
dislike me
Jehovah do you
now,
have?
bad-mouthing me whether I'm there or not.
Bro, you
I've
got
decided
Jehovah
my relationship
discounts.
with Lisa and Luke is over. It was rocky before
Timo
as they tried
Jehovah.
to push their religion onto me numerous
Yeah.
times. Alex is
Timo
deciding how much
Jehovah
more
is
he can give.
crazy.
He hasn't taken a harsh tone or spoken rudely to
Yeah,
his
don't you
parents,
ever
but
order
is tired. Now his
Jehovah
parents
on the
say if
cross
Alex
on
won't move
Temu?
back home, their financial
On
support ends.
Temu.
They say the family won't come to the wedding, and one of his siblings
Never.
has actually left the wedding party.
All we
Obviously,
do at work
I have
is joke
decided to
about
stay
TV.
mostly away from Lisa and Luke now, but
What?
they are Alex's
Why? Is it because
family.
you're replacing your job?
Your
With
job
the
is so
wedding still
insane as
coming
well.
up, we're unsure how to move forward. Too long,
Job is cooked.
didn't read. My male fiance is taking my
Job
last
is not
name.
Jehovah's
His
Witness.
parents are freaking out because I'm the woman and should take it. The
Bro,
verbal and emotional abuse
if
are out of
Jehovah is
control,
real,
and
he
they're
would not
threatening
be
not to attend the wedding. Edit.
If
to
Jehovah was
Lisa
real,
and
he will
Luke's
not
financial
bust.
support is not necessary,
If Jehovah was
and the wedding
real,
will proceed
so
with or
wouldn't
without
exist.
it. Just thought it relevant to
The
point
fuck?
out that the money that was
Why?
offered no strings attached clearly does have strings.
You're not
We
real,
know
bro.
we are
Just
young
you
and
did
are
not
still
witness
getting
it.
married after spending 6 years together.
Can I say the
Postponing
N-word
the
50
wedding isn't
times?
something we're willing to do.
yes.
Knock yourself out.
Relevant comments. When asked if
Yeah.
in-laws would
Gonna get
accept
banned.
both last names, the original poster,
Yeah,
AOP,
I don't want Neo
replied,
to get banned. He's my
"Apparently
favorite
not,"
streamer.
as his
that's the only
parents said it would make no
reason.
difference. Since they
Yeah.
aren't keen on
On
using both
reason.
names anyway,
Yep.
they decided against it. For instance, one commenter stated,
Don't worry, I got
"The
you.
only people that should be at your wedding
Nah.
are those who want to celebrate your
Hey.
relationship." It sounds like they don't. Another person
You know what's
remarked,
ridiculous?
"It
Hey,
seems
How much,
he
the word.
has
how much
valid
money people
reasons
make
for not
by
wanting to
like
be
spam
associated
posting
with
these
that
AI
last name
videos?
anymore.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
it's just
it's
a money
unconventional,
grab.
and people might look at him
It's-
oddly for it.
it's like a
but
money
they can just
printer,
mind their
bro.
own business. If you're
You'd
happy
earn
with
more
it,
than
that's
Burger
all
King.
that matters. Furthermore,
$5.
someone suggested, stop discussing it until
$2.
after the wedding.
Like
For the rest
Poachers
of
are
your
just
life,
pathetic
stop sharing
compared to
details
AI
about your
art.
lives with these
AI
people.
video makers.
Have your fiance agree to gray rock.
Yeah, but you should be against
What about my
AI.
wage?
Or there will be arguments
Taking
about
a
baby
job.
names and other issues in the future.
No.
The first time anyone knew my baby's name was in our birth
No.
announcement.
What's my
Additionally,
job?
AI will take
another
over your
commenter
job.
advised,
Name
simply
one
say,
thing in my job
"We
that
will
AI
miss
can
you."
do.
Any other response
Drive.
will only encourage them to
No.
meddle more in the future.
Yeah.
Moreover, a user
Well, have you
pointed
not
out, "Your future
seen
in-laws are
AI
acting like overgrown
Farming
toddlers.
Simulator?
For both your sakes,
Nope.
I hope they go no contact with
Oh my
both of
fucking
you
black
forever
Have you not
because
seen
the
Tesla
loss of their
Farming
financial
Simulator?
support is a small price to pay
Dude,
for
AI
freedom
cannot
from their
drive.
controlling behavior. However, if
No.
they refuse
Fact.
to leave you alone,
AI
your
literally
fiance
did your
will need to
field for
develop
you,
strong
bro.
boundaries. You two should consider
What?
premarital counseling before planning much
Yeah.
more of the wedding, as it's
Ask
crucial to
bonus
ensure
map.
you're
You get
prepared to
the
handle
map.
your future together.
Yeah.
OP responded, "The price is most certainly worth the freedom. We're looking into
Jehovah
premarital
knows
counseling.
AI
Thank
is
you."
strong.
Update July 7th,
He's Jehovah,
2024,
bro.
5 months later.
Jehovah.
Alex
Your
and I
mother.
got married last month, and everything
Your
was
mother is
absolutely
God.
beautiful. Since my original post. After more
Jehovah
months of
is not
emotional
real.
and verbal abuse, Alex made the difficult
Go.
decision that his parents were no longer
Dude,
welcome at our
you
wedding.
did the
He
medium field
explained
in
that
the
he
same
couldn't
time
trust
I
them
did
to
this
respect his
bro.
boundaries, respect us at all, or respect what the event was
What?
about. As expected,
Like, I'm,
they freaked
you're
out,
at 80%,
asking if he was trapped
I'm
and
only
needed
getting
help,
there now.
saying everything had become about me.
You finished
me
like
OP,
months ago.
and telling him he'd been isolated from
What?
everyone he loves. We're not sure what story they
driving.
told Alex's extended family. Alex reached out to everyone to explain what had been going on, but every response he received was more disgust toward his name choice, refusal of wedding invitations, and saying he needed
Would you
to
rather be on
apologize,
Jehovah
grovel,
or
and
off
fix the
Jehovah?
family. Most of Lisa's family were the
I
ones
would
talking
not
the
want
most
to be
about
on
how
Jehovah.
dishonorable he was being and how he was breaking apart the family.
On Jehovah.
Interesting,
That's kinda
seeing none
gay.
of them share Lisa and Luke's last name. Luke's family does.
The fuck?
Luckily, only one
Well, if you
invitation
think this
was
is
returned
enough
with
work
nasty notes inside, but the rest of the
for
digital
today, and
responses
then we can
took
go to
Lisa
sleep.
and Luke's side, berated Alex for
Let's
doing
do
this near
more
the
work.
anniversary of the death of Lisa's first
Fuck is
child,
Ian
and called him
David?
cruel and hateful. For context,
Go on.
Lisa's first child
Right, you
passed
don't have
away a
to.
few days after birth, over 25 years ago.
Oh, by the way,
Alex
I
says
saw a
there has never been any
lawnmower
remembrance
tractor
that he
today.
knows of,
Whatever.
and they do nothing
In
on the
real
anniversary.
life.
He doesn't even know the date
Well,
of
what
the
about
Yeah.
anniversary.
They took
Lisa and Luke
inspiration
explained
off
what
this
happened
game.
once when he was young and never mentioned anything again.
I thought I took a
We're
picture. I
unsure
don't
why it's all
remember. Let
coming
me
back
see.
up now, after presenting as generally
Actually, that was
unimportant.
yesterday.
And then he's
Apparently,
like, oh,
this
Farming's
drama
real,
being
Farming's
4
real
months
too.
from the anniversary was disrespectful. His
Yeah.
sister
Me
Alice
too.
also
I see
went off
Farming's
the
saw- oh, yeah.
and I want
after
to be
checking in to see how Alex was doing. Alice got angry
tomato.
that he wanted to discuss
Why
things
does it not
over
look so
text instead of
tomato
on
to
the
me?
phone. It became obvious that she
And is
wanted him
that
on the
cheese
phone to
drippy,
berate him
bro?
because she ranted about how he was steamrolling their parents.
Boji,
and
by the way,
wasn't
this
really
is
an
where
adult
the
because he
April
wasn't
Fool's
married
joke
yet.
was.
She said she had encouraged Lisa and Luke to cut him off long ago, and that
What?
I, OP, wasn't acting like family
April
since
Fool's
I
joke
stopped letting
happened
her
here.
follow my Instagram
Oh, you're full of
account.
April?
This was after
Gas
she dropped out as a
Picture of
bridesmaid
blown
and
up
made it clear
gas
she didn't
station.
support our marriage. I
No,
decided not
having quite
everyone
far
gets
away.
full
Is
access
this
to
your
my life.
house?
As his only sibling,
No,
it
I
was
could
somewhere
frustrating
next
for
to
Alice
poor
to watch
person.
Alice spiral into fully taking
Yeah,
their parents'
it's like a
side
poor
after
people
initially
neighborhood.
leading
I
him to
don't know.
believe she
No,
had
that's
in
what
fact
you
been
are.
supportive.
Poor people
After saying not to
neighborhood.
expect
No,
her and
but
Alice
I
to
will
video
not
at
be
the
in the
wedding,
middle of the
there's been
street.
no further contact
Hey,
since
stop!
Alice refuses to speak to him unless he'll talk on the phone.
I
At this
push,
point,
I
he won't
push.
do any phone calls as we'd rather have a record of everything that goes down.
I don't
Many
even live
people
inside
tried
that
to talk
city.
to Lisa and Luke, my
Yeah,
own parents,
I'm
mutual
stronger.
friends, etc., to
Hey.
encourage them to choose the relationship and explain that the damage they were
Damn, you
causing
made so
wasn't
much
worth the
money.
loss they'd endure. It
Damn,
seemed to
did
have
we have
no effect.
200K?
Alex was quick to become no longer financially dependent on his parents. We've changed his phone plan, reclaimed all his bills
I
from
mean, there's a
Lisa and
huge
Luke, fully
cultivating one
moved
as
him
well,
out,
but there's
and
no
finished college.
other.
We're not
mission
sure
to
if they
also
attended
help with that,
graduation.
so you'd have
They
to do the
texted
whole
Alex
thing
the day
with that.
before to say they'd be there, but then turned off their location
I
services.
think you should buy cultivator.
Graduation day was stressful and nerve-wracking, with Alex not knowing if they'd make a scene or
Yeah,
corner
the
him.
problem with the red
He
beat
left as soon
jokes
as he
and
walked
stuff
across the
is they use
stage
the
and
same
made it to his
equipment,
car with no
so you can't
interactions.
cheese it in any way.
Since then, as most Redditors
there's another
suggested, we've been nearly
32,000
no
note
contact
job.
with Lisa and Luke. We spent the first 6 weeks
Oh,
of summer
what?
finishing wedding details, and our day last month was gorgeous. Alex received no communication between graduation
But I wouldn't be
and
able
the
to
wedding,
help with that.
and
That
has no
isn't-
plans to continue their relationship without an apology.
What is this
Lisa and Luke
Maverick
did not show up
doing?
to the
I
wedding
do
or
not
say
want to
anything on the day
mow
of.
a 10
The
hectare
only
field.
recent change is Lisa
11
unfollowing
hectares,
and
bro.
unfriending both of us and my family
Oh, there's
on all
another
social
one.
media.
I'm mowing 1 feet up.
For me,
Oh, it's
my
the same
in-law
equipment.
relationships are basically over.
Yeah.
Apology or not.
I mean, with the big
Learning they'd
equipment,
never
the small
supported
ones
our
are like
engagement,
free.
ignoring my
Oh,
existence,
man.
and hating
I
me
shouldn't
because
have
of my political
completed the
and
big
religious
one.
beliefs
So
is
we can
enough for me
actually
not to
get
keep
to the best.
contact. Thank you, Redditors, for your kind help
It's
and good
fine.
wishes. Our day was truly perfect and
Wanna
straight
see?
out of
You
a
think-
fairy tale, and we're looking forward
we
to the
can
next
do our
chapter
own
of our
farm now.
lives, with hopefully
We
less
have
drama.
205K.
Yay.
Unless you want to get
Too
more
long.
money
Didn't read.
before we do it.
Parents were
Also, why
uninvited
can
to
I
the
not
wedding.
stab
Get the
Sister
the
flipped the
car?
switch.
Maverick.
Currently no contact with all. Wedding day was beautiful
let me
and not
tab
dramatic.
sometimes.
Relevant comments. One commenter remarked,
Yeah.
"Wow, just wow. How can a whole family
You
implode
are
over
all
something as
bad?
ridiculous as a last name change?" Had I read the text without seeing it being about that, I'd have thought the young
Yeah,
man
why
at
does
least
your
had molested animals or children.
Why does your
Jeez.
text on the stream
Another
say
observed,
Bodu is a
That's
faggot?
because it's not about
Yeah,
the
what does
last
it say
name.
about dude?
The last name was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Maverick, can you get the
In the
bandit
original
charges?
post,
Oh,
OP
no.
said the in-laws already
It's
didn't like
Maverick.
her.
I'm gonna have a
There
tea.
is way more going on here than reported.
Welcome
A
to my
different perspective is
welcome to MTV
It sounds
Cribs.
like
This
they
is
had
my
total
crib.
control
This is
over
where
him
I
and objected
sleep.
to losing the right to make his
Uh,
choices. Totally normal
What
in
are
some
you
families
doing
as
in
it reaches
God's
this stage of
name?
life, but for a certain kind of family, they can't let the baby grow up
Duits
without
Vaag
severing
DX
everything.
3.7.
One user offered a warning.
Please
Please
sick.
be aware that if you are choosing to
Should we-
have
should we
children,
do Deutsch
they might
Vater
come at
only?
y'all full force again. Be
No,
prepared.
I hate Duits
Another
Vaag.
shared a
Look,
personal anecdote. My friend's sister went through something similar. The couple had entertained
Oh,
the
why is
idea
my
of
chicken
creating a new
wet?
family name, and the groom's mom flipped
What?
out. Threatened to remove financial support. They didn't need it, and suddenly the
Bitch, this
racism
chicken's
came
cold.
out after 10 years of holding it in. Suddenly the bride's family were
yeah,
those
you
people,
look like the woman.
aka not white. It was a beautiful ceremony. The mom didn't show up, and now she has to live with never seeing her only son.
Yeah,
Okay,
The
our
so,
irony
shirts
is
kinda
that the
match.
couple on their own decided that they weren't going
What?
to change it a few days before the wedding, but by then the groom
Nothing
went no
about us
contact
matches.
due to the blatant disrespect and racism hurled at his wife's
Shirts.
family. One
We
congratulated
have
the
cool
couple,
shirts, you
saying,
know.
Yeah, we both have
"Congratulations,
shirts
and
and
I'm
pants,
happy your
you're
wedding and his graduation went off without a hitch.
You mean
I'm
trousers?
proud that he chose to stick to
Yep.
his wants rather than let his family
Yep.
bully him into submission.
Yeah,
Stay
what's
no
with your
contact.
boots?
Your lives will be more peaceful.
there's
Suggest
nothing
some
wrong with my
therapy for him
boots.
if he's struggling with
You
all
look like
this stuff.
cowboy.
There are a lot of emotional issues that come with cutting family out. Best wishes to you both. Adding a practical point,
cowboy.
another user
I got
said,
threatened by Neo,
"I don't
dude. He
understand
said,
why
"You're all
anyone,
bad."
male or female,
That wasn't a
changes their
threat.
name in the first place in the modern era.
Okay,
Huge
but like,
pain in the ass
what?
to do
Filmed
so.
me
Was
by.
Especially with
was that a
professional
fact?
licenses,
Yeah.
college records, SS,
Facts.
passports,
I don't know
and
what
so
food
on.
you want. Can I buy my
But yeah,
John Deere?
his family is
Get it,
going
bud.
overboard Lord, by a lot.
Like a
I
bad
can see
budgie.
why he would change
When
his name.
Cuddy was on my
Disassociate
stream,
from
he
the
started banning
wackadoodles.
everyone.
Sorry for the family strife, but congratulations on the marriage.
Damn.
You know what I
Do you
feel
feel
like
that
We
once?
shared a lighthearted
He's a
story.
rebel.
My husband and I have joked about hyphenating our last names.
I guess
Oh, wait, this
questions
already
have
has
been in there.
Skullborn.
Nine
What the
letters,
fuck?
both convoluted Dutch names that are hard to spell. Well,
Yo,
hard for
Boju, you know
folks here in
what?
Canada,
You know
which are
where
in
I am?
Amsterdam, to pronounce my
Field
last name better than
17.
I can.
I mean,
well.
farm
No one has
17,
given us a hard
field
time
Farm
about
17.
both of us keeping our names. I think the only
Uh,
people
Can I
who
buy
had
my
any
John
sort
Deere?
It
of
only
comment on
costs
it were my parents,
350k.
and that
You
was
get
just from a
cowboy and you
practicality
get
standpoint.
shed.
No,
You
Moved
get
provinces a few times,
I don't
and
wanna
Mom
buy
had
like
to
Alright.
bring name
pre-made
change
fields, bro.
documentation with
They're
her
so
every time
expensive.
she changed her ID to reflect
no.
her
It's
current province.
340k.
I was warned that it could be a
We don't even
potential
have
headache if I
340K.
changed my name, but that was it.
Yeah, but we
Someone else
can
shared
soon.
their personal dilemma. My
So
partner
look,
has a
you
name
guys.
that's a
It
bit
will save us a
funny
lot of
to
money
look up,
buying the
derived from the name
sheds,
of a
buying
trade.
the
Yeah, that
home,
liquid
buying
over there
the
looks like a leg.
Words
cowboy.
in English. Not so bad
Liquid
in
of
our
death.
local language, just
That
long,
drip-
as it's
that
also
drip on the
11
right,
letters.
bottom right looks
I
like
work in an
a.
English-speaking
like
environment,
a
and
leg.
trying to explain to people how to pronounce something similar to
What?
Hadzuski
Bottom
doesn't sound
right,
very
bro.
appealing. It's not
The
the real
burger.
name, but has a lot of similar sounds. But if
It
we
can be
married,
like all
I
at
would prefer
once.
to keep mine not so much because of the
Because
pronunciation.
Burger.
I just don't like how it sounds with my first name.
Burger.
Hyphenating sounds like a pain, and my full name would
Hey,
become
Boju.
35
Hi, Boju.
characters.
Hey, Boju.
However,
Hi,
if I
Boju.
kept my last name and we have kids with his last name, I will have to always carry a document
Hey,
proving the
Boju.
kids are mine.
I don't want to buy a
So no
pre-made
ideal
field.
solution
I
here.
think it's cheese.
His family likely won't be too happy if
I
I
mean
kept mine,
cheese.
but they
No,
might just get over
you just
it
said
if we
it's too
finally marry.
expensive.
I think they gave
It's
up
And
also
on
then we
any
already
of their
get
kids
cow
getting married years ago.
outside of the barn.
We are all happily cohabiting without making it official. Adding another anecdote, a user said, "My dad died,
You know how
and when
good
my
this
mom
is?
remarried, she kept my dad's name. She hated her maiden name
it's
and
also
didn't want to take
sheds
his long,
Because
convoluted
you
last
get
name.
more.
Her new
things
husband didn't
than
care at all.
You buy
Nobody really cared.
when you
It's
buy
her
land
name.
with things in
She
it.
can do what she wants.
Yeah, because it
I
was
changed
huge,
my
you
name
know.
when I
taking
got
Come
into
on.
married.
account for
It
the
didn't
price,
last,
maybe.
and I just went back to my maiden name with no
5.1
It
problem at
usually
all.
does.
My birth certificate goes first name, middle name, married last
You
name,
know, it is
name
taking
maiden
into
name,
account.
so I can use my
I
maiden
mean, the
without
field alone will
bureaucracy.
cost only like
I'm
max
having the same thoughts
50k.
as my mom. This is my name, and
Yeah,
I'm
the field
keeping
isn't
it.
that expensive.
A
This
user shared a
property
modern
would
perspective.
cost about,
I think I'm going to encourage my kids to make up a new last
I don't know,
name with their
100.
partners rather than pick one
Wait,
even.
why is that so expensive?
And doing it all
That's so
over
cheap.
again, I might have
Nice
chosen to
job.
do so with my wife too, but
Oh,
we
yeah,
share
all
my
fields
last
aren't
name.
even, but
There are 4 last
something under
names associated with your
200k,
grandparents,
but over
8 with your
150, I think.
great-grandparents, and double that for your SO2. And so
What
my
do you think
last
of
name
this?
comes from some traceable line of sons only. Okay. I don't think that makes them necessarily any
Dude, I don't
cooler
even
or more
remember that.
special than maternal
No,
ancestors.
no, come to
or my
208.
grandma's ancestors.
Oh my god,
Frankly,
it's
I'm sure a
it's
lot of the
shitty
men in
old
that particular
equipment.
line of my
Oh my god.
ancestors sucked anyway. I don't feel like there's a
Oh,
really
this one I
strong
like.
You get this.
genealogical attachment to any singular family
Yeah,
name
you like
unless someone
shitty old
becomes famous
farm?
enough to make it a brand.
I'm at church.
So I think people should just pick and build their own family name or
Yeah, we
choose
can
one
actually
from
buy
the
this.
most recent
Damn, yeah, I
approximately
wanna take a
16
burger.
that they feel the most
I want to
proud
take a
of
bite at that
attached to.
burger.
I want to take a
Lastly,
burger out that
someone
burger.
shared their personal experience with familial control. It's very little
What do
to
you think
do
of
with
this
the name
field, Boju?
itself and everything
I
to
want a
do with
burger, man.
ownership.
Honestly, it's
Yeah,
only
I kinda like this
44k.
You should do food study,
And
simple.
you can buy the
Think
other
you
field
learn a
too,
lot.
the
So
one
it
next
was
to
totally
it.
fair.
Eat
Oh,
And
nice.
his parents still freaked the fuck
I
out.
don't eat food.
It was
yeah,
nothing
it's
about the
just
name
draw
or the
food.
fairness of the thing and everything
Yeah, I
to do
think
with
this
the
is
fact
more
it
reasonable,
symbolized
so-
him growing as an autonomous adult, and they couldn't handle it.
I look
Which
at
might
other
be
field too.
understandable, even if not acceptable. If
They
he
feel
was
Yeah,
an
like
adult
eating
living
food
at
with-
the
I mean,
house.
drunk food
But
will
he
make me
was in his
hungry. Yeah.
30s with a career, property,
Yeah.
and a PhD. But that didn't matter to
You
them.
know,
Is that how you
I'm
do
gonna
it?
cry. Look at
Children
this. There's
remain
no time
property and
lapse.
are mere accessories rather
Fucking
than people.
kick
You forgot to
It doesn't
time
more.
lapse
myself
it?
for not
You wanna-
allowing my daughter
Yeah.
to visit my
It would've been
cousin's
so
house because of
satisfying.
Would you wanna
autistic
buy
son's
this?
behavior. My
Kinda.
cousin and I both
The
have
only
2
resource I
children.
have is my my
You can-
We
streams.
have 12-year-old
Imagine I
boys
just
and
like
11-year-old
speed up
No.
the stream and just like
Her
fucking Subway
12-year-old son,
Surfers.
Damien, is autistic and
And
has a
then-
lot of issues that we believe are unrelated to
Oh
autism,
shit!
but we
I
are
still
no
left the
experts on the
text on
subject.
my.
My
top.
12-year-old son, Christopher,
And
is
all
hanging out with Damien
all the
because he
small
enjoys
fields
knowing that
around
he brings
us.
some sort of
Bro,
joy to
it's
Damien's
bad.
otherwise rough life.
Man, yeah.
Damien has been kicked out of every school he has
There's like
attended,
a really nice
so he
field
has no
there, but
friends.
it's not a part
No,
of
I
it.
Our daughters
changed
are
it.
the best of
No
friends as
worries.
well. They are basically inseparable.
All right, I'm done
Well,
drawing the
about
burger.
2 weeks ago, my cousin asked
Unless-
if I could take my kids for the week.
The
COVID
burger?
outbreak.
Unless I'm
at
not.
school
you
was
get
called
super
off
chat.
anyways. I said that was
You
fine
get a
after
donation.
asking the
That's-
kids if they wanted to go.
That's the
Everything
unless.
was perfectly fine for
Did
the
he
entire
enable
week. I
donations? Diversions.
thought. I checked on the kids often. They seemed happy and to be having fun. However, that all changed
I
when
mean,
I
so
picked my kids up.
logistically, this is really
That's
far
when they
away,
told me all the
but
weird
if you
shit
don't
Damien
mind
was
it.
doing. Such as my
I
daughter
don't
would
care
wake up
about
to
how
Damien
far I have to
stroking her
drive.
hair or
Wait.
arms while she slept, and when she caught him, he pretended to be asleep. He went into his
I
sister's
mean, we
room at
have
some
a
point
sugar
during the night
mill
against his
next
parents'
to
will.
us.
I guess he also told my daughter several
Yeah.
times that he likes her, and when my daughter told my
Yeah, we can
cousin
do
about
this.
Okay,
it,
you wanna
she
buy?
basically said it's okay to have
Ooh la
crushes,
la.
but where you're related, you simply can't act on it.
Okay, now we have
I guess he
shitty
also kept
shed.
trying to take pictures
Do
of it.
shed.
I'm unsure whether or not
Touche.
she corrected her son's behavior by touching
And
my
we
daughter
even have
and
a
her
We
son.
can
car.
buy
What do you
an
want?
entire
However, I
Volvo
do know that not
catalog.
once did she tell me anything that happened. My kids did. While she kept
Yeah,
it
just
hush-hush.
go down.
After finding all of this out, I called my cousin
you
and
can
said that
choose.
my kids would no longer be
Are you
allowed there
okay,
because
bro?
my daughter now felt uncomfortable around Damien.
Oh, we also
She
have
is pissed
beehive.
because he doesn't mean it. It's not like
think
he went
that's
out of his
fake.
way to be weird. He doesn't understand. It's his
Is it?
autism, but says she ultimately understands.
Oh, this
However,
trash on the
she's
property
still
is
making
also
me feel
fake.
bad about it because her kid has autism and doesn't know why he isn't allowed to see my kids anymore.
No.
And I guess he has been having a lot of
It
outbursts
adds
since that
though.
point.
Don't sell.
One of them resulting in her needing to call the police
No, you
because he
can't
became
sell it.
violent and started throwing
That's what I mean.
chairs.
Oh.
Weird guy shows up at my parents' house.
You wanna
at
buy
1
Field
a.m.,
209
using details
too?
about my life
I'm
from
done with
20
these
years
AI
ago.
stories, bro.
Help me figure this out. Original post,
What? No.
October 5th, 2022. I posted this on the Creepy Encounter sub and someone suggested
What is
I
going on
post it.
Field 209?
This happened 3 nights
The
ago
caller
and I'm
doesn't
going crazy
voice.
trying to figure it out. I just moved into a new apartment
Is
1
it
month ago and I'm
anything?
still
No, it's
unpacking
just
and
been
settling in.
harvested.
I have been using my
Oh.
parents'
Okay.
address as my mailing address.
You wanna buy
I
Field?
live a few towns over, 20 minutes away, all of my life. 3 nights ago, my parents called me at 2 a.m., freaked out and told me this story. Apparently, at 1 a.m. someone started banging on their
We could
front door and repeatedly
plant
ringing their
grass in
doorbell.
it.
My stepdad walked downstairs and opened the door.
Wait, you wanna
leaving the
be
front glass door closed and
grass
locked.
farmer?
There was a man standing outside, who looked to be in
Well,
his 30s,
we
with a
can,
black hoodie
or
on
we
with
can
the
just
hood
farm
pulled up around his face.
weeds.
He did not have
Don't know
any
which one you
distinguishing
like
facial
weeds.
features, facial hair, or tattoos. The only thing my stepdad
I like
said
normal
was that he
farm,
looked to be
not grass
Hispanic.
farm.
The other two
Neither my
ones next to
stepdad
each
nor
other.
my mother, who was watching the
So
whole
you
thing
like
out a window,
wheat?
recognized the man.
Yeah.
The man said, "I am so sorry to bother you, but I am looking for my full name."
There's
My
no wheat
stepdad
next to
played
us.
dumb and said, "Who?"
Plastic plant.
The man proceeded to state my
Yeah.
full name again and said that my
When
boyfriend was
is
worried because I did not come home
wheat
that night.
planting season?
He claimed to be a friend
In
of
a
my
year.
boyfriend and told my
Wait,
stepdad
right now?
that they were both out looking for me, worried
Yeah.
because I did not show up at home. I do not have a boyfriend.
Or in a
I
year.
live by myself with my 3 dogs and have not
No,
been in a
right now.
relationship in the past 5 to 6 months.
Okay,
Here
right
is
now.
the weird part. My stepdad
Wanna go to
asked the
Vans?
guy what boyfriend
What
he was
these girls
talking
are
about, and the man
harvested
told him the name of the
potatoes,
boyfriend I had when I was in 10th
harvested
grade,
oats.
nearly 20 years
So
ago.
we could
can we?
do
My boyfriend in 10th grade has a very,
207
very
and
unique Italian name.
215.
I have never met
209
anyone
as
with a
well.
full name even close to his.
There
He
is.
said my high school
So,
boyfriend's
I
name a
don't
few
think
more
that's
times
much.
to
Well,
ensure my
we need
stepdad heard
cedar
him and
or
repeated that
banter
they
or
were
whatever.
very worried about me,
Yeah.
and asked
Can
if
I buy
my
the John
stepdad
Deere?
was sure I was
I think
not
that's the
inside.
cheapest.
At this
cedar we
point,
can get
my
here.
stepdad was weirded out and closed and locked the door in
John
his face.
Deere cedar.
The man did not leave. He lingered in front
Yeah,
of
you
my
see what's
parents'
there,
house
what's
for
up
the
there.
next 10 minutes.
I have to
smoking
post this in
cigarettes
the
and talking on the phone.
what is your Discord?
Finally, my parents
I'm
called
actually
the
proud of
cops.
this.
About 5 minutes before the cops arrived, the man walked down to the dead end on their block and drove away in a
Deserves a host
silver
or
car.
Discord.
My
So,
stepdad was unable
It's
to
really
get the
embarrassing
license
though,
plate.
But we also
My
need
parents filed a police
cultivator.
report and nothing
because
else
it's so
happened.
ass. If I
After
I
I
look
heard
Holy
closely,
fuck,
it's
it's
actually
I went
tractors.
over
ass.
the weird details.
If I
It's
squint,
blurred,
Someone
if I
knows who
squint,
I
it looks
dated
good.
nearly 20 years ago and
It's a
what was
blurred
the
image.
motive be for making up a
Yeah.
story that included that weird
Can you like
detail
it
about
in
my
the Hoja
past.
Discord?
I have not had contact
Where's
with a
the
10th
channel?
grade
Nah,
boyfriend
I'm
in over a
joking.
decade.
It's embarrassing.
Yesterday, I decided to message him on
Embarrassing.
Facebook
Why
to see if
embarrassed
he
of your
has
work?
any
It's in the
news.
study section.
I told him the whole story.
Are you embarrassed
He
of
was
your
just
work?
as confused as I am and claimed to
Yes.
have no part in it. I am
Well,
at
you
a
should
loss.
be.
I am also really freaked out that some strange man is going through that much trouble at 1
I
a.m.
mean,
to
you
look for
shouldn't
me.
be.
Any insights or ideas would be greatly appreciated. No, nothing
Bullshit.
else weird has happened since then. Edit, update 1. Wow, this really blew up.
I think the real life
Thank you so
version
much
still
for
looks
all the
way
kind
better
words
though.
and precautions that I should take. I want to add
I'm
something
hungry
here that
now.
a few people commented
I'll
on
be right back.
that might shine
Hey,
some
give me
light
my
on this
John Deere.
mystery. First off, I am not in any legal
Fuck
trouble
your
and
John
have
Deere,
no
bro.
reason to think someone would be suing me. God, I mean, I guess it
So
is
this thing
always in the
weighs
realm of possibility that I am being sued by
3.1
someone,
tons. This
but I
thing
really
weighs
do not think that is it. Like I previously
Okay,
commented,
take your
I had an
Dutch
expired
father and take
registration
back
ticket that I
the
did not
cedar.
show up to court for, but I believe I got a letter in the mail just asking me to pay a really large fee,
Wait.
so I do not think that is related. I did take a personal loan out. I took it out about a year and a half ago. It was not
What?
for anything too crazy and I was really good with
Wait.
making payments on time until about 6 months
for
ago when I
what?
had a medical issue. Currently, I am really behind on payments, but to my knowledge I have not defaulted on the loan yet. What do you guys
Wait,
think?
shut the fuck
Related?
up! Wait, shut
I
the
had
fuck
absolutely
up!
no idea that this is a thing or I would have included this detail to begin with. Let me know your thoughts.
Wait for
Edit,
what?
update 2. I have a list of a few
I'm
things that I'm
attending
going to look
wedding
into
on
tomorrow,
Roblox.
based
Hold
on
on.
my own thoughts and based on
What?
a ton of valuable feedback I got in here.
Under
Thank
a box,
you.
bro.
We'll post an update.
He's behind the desk
ASAP.
in the.
Edit,
in
update
Astra.
3. I am so sorry it has taken taken me so long to update. It is a super busy time at work. Unfortunately, there is not much to report. I called the loan company. They claim to have nothing to do with it. All of my friends and family also noted that the 1 a.m. factor kind of rules that out anyway. Nothing else strange has happened at my parents' house. I went there for the first time last night and kept a close eye out for any